All right, welcome back to another stream. Let's see if this thing is working. Just routine checks. Let's go ahead and just check that out real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. Am I on here? Am I live? Okay, now we seem to be live. All right, now is the stream actually functioning? We'll check this out real quick. Hold on. 1 second, 1 second. So this is going to be about this most recent game. I'm doing it while it's fresh, yeah? It's looking tough, obviously. Okay, there we go. It's on. Perfect. Okay. All right. So, the Lions have recently lost their most important game of my lifetime. It's one in which you'd wish they'd have back. They lost by 3. Realistically, they lost by like 10. And it's somewhat pathetic, and I wanted to talk about it, okay? So, right now, we're dealing with a team which was hyped up and was really glazed by literally everybody in the sector. What we're talking about is NFL media was anti-Chiefs, pro-Ravens. You had a myriad of different sports influencers, commentators, whatever have you. These people, of course, talking about how the Lions were the darling of the NFL. And I'm a very contrarian person, so I'm like, okay, well, I want to kind of buy the dip, or I guess sell when it's high. And so I, preemptively, as a guy who was rooting for the Lions this playoffs, because obviously the Cardinals are poverty, and I'm from Cardinals country, but I know a good team when I see it. So I'm like, okay, well, here we go. You have the 49ers with an elite offense, elite defense. Then you have the Lions with an elite offense, sorry ass defense. What I thought would happen was that it'd be like 27-30 Niners over Lions. What did we get? We got 34-31 49ers win. Now, what's all the more tragic about this whole thing is how we could really see in real time how we had a 17-point lead, a 3-score lead over the 49ers. And you thought, wow, this is cathartic. This is awesome. Like I was going Randy Marsh, okay? When we had Jamison Williams on what seemed to be the first drive and maybe the second play of the entire game, he goes in and he gets an immediate touchdown. That was brilliant. It just showed that for a guy who I have told my friends is a bust, that they should have just chosen Chris Olave or anybody else for that matter in the first round over Jamison Williams, they instead actually might have been vindicated when you see this guy with this 4.2 to 4.3 speed, 97 speed in Madden, basically, to have this sort of legendary level capacity to get into a fifth gear and break 4 different tackles and go in for a touchdown. I'm like, okay, maybe the Lions are cooking something. But when you go later in that game, and it's the fourth quarter, it seems, and we have troubles offensively, and when the Niners are catching up very quickly, if not already tied the game 24-24, in this fourth quarter, what did we watch as Lions fans? We see Jamison Williams with a step on the defender, have a ball go through his fucking hands in the end zone. And you got to ask yourself, what the hell is going on, okay? We're talking about a team in which has been hyped up by everybody. Everybody is sucking the dicks off of the kneecaps of the Lions. And you'd like to see it, but it's also like, no. It just becomes too hot of a moment for these people and they choke. We're talking about the main culprits. It's like I'm Joseph Goebbels and I'm scapegoating the minority population. This minority population being Josh Reynolds. Josh Reynolds drops 2 super important passes, okay? One which you could say, oh, well, Goff threw it kind of outside to his like elbows. But realistically speaking, he was not even open. And so he's just a sorry-ass receiver if that's the case. Yet another important drop that I don't even remember when it happened, but I know it happened, okay? Another important facet, okay? People are blaming Jared Goff because the stat sheet wasn't amazing. And we're going to go through the stat sheet right now, and I'll vindicate just exactly what happened, okay? So we're going to go through the box score real quick. Box score for the game. We're going to pull this up. Let me check chat. Okay. Lol, feel sorry of people that bet money. Well, I didn't because I'm broke. So W me. Man, that was a close game, says Dixon Holes. True. Red Eagle Politics says, yo, what's up, man? Jameson was responsible for 2 of our 4 touchdowns. I mean, that is true, but at the end of the day, when it hits you in your hands, you have to fucking catch it, okay? If you ever play pass with your dad, just drop the ball and you'll see how much of a bitch you look, okay? This is just obvious. Now, yeah, so Jameson was maybe a net positive for the team, but when it came to actually catching a touchdown, that would have saved the game for the Lions. That would have altered the momentum in a major way, okay? So Kenny Pham says, you'd make a great sports announcer. Well, I appreciate that because that is like, I have like 4 different career paths when you think about it. An ESPN commentator would be like the very last one, besides maybe going into the Army. because I do find football really interesting. Just that there is no productivity in it. Like if you're a senator or if you're president, then maybe you could say like I'm helping America. But if you're just a color commentator on ESPN, if you're just Chris Collinsworth or Tony Romo, I mean, what are you doing but maybe entertaining people? So I don't know. That being said, I mean, it's still better than a YouTuber maybe. How many yards would that field goal attempt have been if the Lions kicked it? I think it was 48 yards with Jake Moody, who the Niners stupidly drafted in the 3rd round, despite him being kind of mid writ large, apparently missed a field goal. Believe that. Now, they should have gone for that field goal in hindsight, obviously. And there was even some commentary by Jim Nantz, or was it Tony Romo, that said that you shouldn't scapegoat Campbell for these fourth down decisions when the statistics are proving for them to be right. And when you look at somebody who's notorious for 4th down decisions like Brendan Staley, that guy got felted a lot more often than Dan Campbell. And so, gambling pays off for different people. It didn't work today, but there had been other 4th down conversions by the Lions that have been clutch thus far. Now, when it came to, and this is just going to be the dumbest shit you got to see, is when you got like maybe a minute and 5 seconds or a minute and 10 seconds with 3 timeouts. You could throw the ball conceivably on 4th down or 3rd down, and you could have conceivably had a touchdown, and then you could have had a punt or a kickoff, and then you could have had a traditional stop them with 3 minutes left. The 49ers, that is. Well, what does Dan Campbell do? The announcers, by the way, just in a very oxymoronic or very situationally ironic timing, basically said, well, if he runs it, the 49ers won't expect it, because if he loses the yardage and doesn't get in the end zone, they lose the timeout, they lose the capacity to not kick an onside as their only option. Onside kickoffs, which have a probability of succeeding maybe 5 to 15% of the time. So it's really just an unsure thing. You might as well just do a Hail Mary from the 40-yard line at that point. So the whole thing categorically is a mess. And so we have a run by Dan Campbell, which is basically the inverse, but also the same thing as the pass that was intercepted by Malcolm Butler in the 2014 playoff Super Bowl between the Patriots and the Seahawks, when in reality you had a 1 yard distance to the goal line and you had an elite running back in Marshawn Lynch at the time, and instead you throw it and it gets picked off, okay? You have Jameson Williams, Sam Laporta, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Josh Reynolds, etc. And what do? You, of course, you run the ball, which, again, you would have said, well, they don't expect it, which, okay, true, but they actually stuffed the run. And so it's like, what the fuck at that point? And, I mean, it's just that obvious. Now, when it comes to the other thing that I wanted to criticize about the Lions is that they signed Zach Ertz, okay? Now, if you look into the deal where they signed Zach Ertz, who was with the Cardinals until he basically it was the great replacement when it came to hold on. The great replacement of Trey McBride of Ertz, okay? So I'm going to look for this Lions deal. Okay, so the Lions signed 3-time Pro Bowl recipient Zach Ertz. Now, here's the thing. The whole idea is, we're going to have Sam Laporta and Zach Ertz. They didn't even fucking play him in this game. So they signed him for a deal, which won't tell me how much it is, but obviously it had to be more than $0. So presumptively, let's say they had to pay him some vet minimum. They spend hundreds of thousands of dollars at least on Zach Ertz, I'm assuming, for him to not even play a single snap. So they don't even use him, and they lose money on that deal. Like, okay. Or at worst, they got everybody excited, like, oh, there's some experienced veteran, good tight end. And then what happened? They didn't even fucking use him once. I'm pretty sure he'd be better than a Fursker or a Randy or a Shane Zylstra backup tight end, but okay. You go off. Okay. Reynolds deserves the blame more than Jamos has, Red Eagle. True. The field goals were 47 and 45 yards. Those probably have a completion percentage odds of like 80%. So those are 6 points on the table more often than not. Jay says both under 50. Badgley would have had a better chance, I think, at those ranges. Obviously, yes. J.Dat McSwag says, darn. Matt Cavell says he didn't know the playbook. It was insurance. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I don't get it. Who didn't know what playbook? Ben Johnson, you could tell by the body language at a certain point, was just not very confident at all. You can just kind of tell. Ertz, he didn't know the playbook. Okay, I can see what you're saying. Either way, I mean, if they didn't play him, they still lost money on it, and they lost, so it's tough. But I mean, about the playbook, I mean, did Baker Mayfield know the playbook when he won against the Rams when he was with the what team was he? No, he was with the Rams when Stafford was injured last year. He had a great off the plane sort of game. It was actually fantastic, and you got to just love that sort of thing. When it comes to the box score, you got to understand this, right? They do a good job at plugging in the run game. They do a good job when it comes to stopping the rushing offense for the 49ers. But what they don't do is keep discipline in the gaps in the second half. So what's ironic is that something that they were doing good in the first half, they just completely fell off at. And when it came to tackling in open space, they didn't do jack shit. The Lions. Okay? So oftentimes you have marquee players that are signed to good deals like Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, or you've got players that ought to be better, and they just don't do the tackles, you know? And Anzalone got felted by Brock Purdy when it came to a rushing first down. He missed by the angle. He was supposed to, he was spying Brock Purdy, and Brock Purdy got 18 yards rushing off of something that should have gotten him 6 yards because Anzalone took the wrong angle. And it was Hutchinson who did a better job from a worse position trying to trip up Brock Purdy than Anzalone, who had green grass in front of him. That's fucking pathetic. These sort of plays you'd wish you'd have back. These sort of plays you're paid millions of dollars to not fuck up on. And here we are. Isn't that insane? What's more, when it comes to the pass rush, you have a guy in Hutchinson who's a dog, who's phenomenal. Outside of that, you don't have anybody elite on the defense. You really don't. You have somebody like Brian Branch, who's up and coming and will be good. But is he Kyle Hamilton good? Not yet. Okay. Kirby Joseph, inconsistent. Okay. Cam Sutton, inconsistent, exposed at certain parts of the game. Has an interception that goes right through the side of his hands. Horrible ball working. Seriously, what the fuck was that? So I'm just overall, there's a lot of disappointment to be had here. Ali McNeil did a good job. You can't say the same about Benito Jones. Didn't do shit. Okay? John Kaminsky, nothing much. I mean, we're just going down the list of players that I'm in my head looking at. I mean, it's a lot of disappointment, all right? I mean, it's insane. And, it's a little disappointing. Double C with the horrible inane comment. I won't read that. Also, to be fair, I will say Deebo Samuel did a great job this game. Again, the tackling on Deebo was asinine. Complete trash, by the way. I'll also say, let me look. Stat sheet-wise, Montgomery had a good game. I'll give him that. Gibbs had a good game. That's true. Jameson Williams, good game. Amon-Ra, only 2 yards rushing, which is fine. But when it comes to receiving, he had 87, which is decent. Laporta with 97, which is phenomenal. You had, I would say, for example, Reynolds with only 25 yards. Again, horrible. And Reynolds, I hope they don't extend. He's ass. Carter Shaw taking a victory lap. Lions do what Lions do. Unfortunately, it's really sad, isn't it? You are a Lions fan, says Troy. Basically, I'm a Cardinals fan that's from Michigan. So in the playoffs, I was rooting for the Lions. And what's ironic is that I've started following football as of 2 years ago. So just as soon as the Cardinals are good, they turn to shit again. And when it comes to the Lions, they were shit and then they were fantastic. Up until an hour ago. And here we are. Here we are. No, seriously, think about it. The season's over. All the hype. They beat the Chiefs already. They could have easily beat the Chiefs again in the Super Bowl. What happens? They fucking lose. And, if you had told me 5 hours ago that, Lalo, you have the Lions losing by 7. Well, they ended up losing by 3. Okay. You know what? Victory. A loss is a loss, but at least, you do something. But they were up 17 and they still fucking lose? Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Eminem flies out there, gets an L. Do you think we're going to get an album this year? It's been 3 years. Do you think we're going to get an album? At this rate, it's been almost 4. Really? And, Taylor Swift comes out, sims for Travis Kelce, Mr. Pfizer. She wins. Jackson Mahomes, W. Mulatto Majestic Mahomes, W. Triple M. Eminem, Mulatto Mahomes, dub. M, white guy, L. It is what it is. It's tough out there. It's literally tough out there. When you have people that fly out, think about it. You're some poor sucker, some 50-year-old man that as a high schooler saw Barry Sanders run up the field 30 years ago. And then what do you have now? This long since the fucking playoffs where you get a win. You're so hyped. Oh, this is going to be our year. You spend what? A couple grand flying out there from Detroit. You go to fucking Levi Stadium in San Fran. Expensive as shit. Rent out a hotel. Expensive seating. You lose. And you didn't lose by 3 to an elite team at the fourth quarter. No, you lost to a team by 3 over fourth down decisions, over passes that were fucking thrown to the stomach of the fucking receivers that are being paid millions of dollars to do so, to catch the damn ball, and they don't. And you paid to see that. You paid to see your team up by 17. I'm about a nut. Blue balls incoming. Why? Because your team fucking lost that lead. Absurd. Fucking absurd. It's insane to even think. It's insane to even watch. Again, somebody who's not really a fan, somebody who is just watching for free. It's depressing. It's depressing. It's tough out there. It's fucking ludicrous. Let's read some chats. As a Cowgirls fan, I hope the 49ers beat the crap out of the Chiefs. Feel so bad for the Lions, though. Yeah. Wait. Why do you want the 49ers to beat the Chiefs at their AFC? That doesn't make sense. Cardinals have the same tragic arc, just different time zones, true. Swifties are calling me sexist on Twitter. It's tough. Stephen David says, fun fact, confirmed Uber facts on X. Both the NFL and wrestling are classified as sports entertainment. Interesting considering no other sport is classified that way. That's actually kind of interesting. Are you implying that it's rigged? I don't think the NFL is rigged at all, honestly. It's like the reverse of the 2020 election, you know? I think it's somewhat tragic that people will go around talking about what seems to be, you know, this great team and they fumble. I mean, like I said, what makes it all the worst is that they lose a game that they were leading in. I mean, that in and of itself just shows how much of a blender the coaching was, how bad the defense is, how they had a lack of, like, I don't even know what to fucking say. They got destroyed. I mean, it's just, it's nuts. It's nuts. And they're kind of trapped this way. Longhorn Politics says, I hate Kermit the Crybaby, Vax, Kelsey, and the NFL being obsessed with Swift. Yeah, okay, I can see that. You know, Patrick Mahomes has a weird voice. I don't know why he talks that way. Taylor Swift, I'm contrarian, so I think she's hot, but, you know, maybe mid-tall white girls are my thing. We don't know. Historically, the change of the NFL is a good deep dive if you want to get autistic about it. Yeah, well, I've only been following it for a couple years, but yeah, I think it's changed. Like you could tell when they changed the high shell coverages like 2 years ago with Mahomes, or even watching how he has to play with without Tyreek and just Kelsey. I think Kelsey was washed, and then all of a sudden he's like all pro again. It's all fascinating to see. Jared Goff also, again, he's not even the problem with the team. The problem with the team at the end of the day is kind of the coaching, but also the corners. I mean, the secondary's fucking ass. Your best corner is Cam Sutton. Cam Sutton would be like the fourth corner on the Niners, the fourth corner on the Ravens, the fifth corner on the Jets. Think about it that way, okay? The secondary for the fucking Lions is abysmal. It's one of these things to where it's just a blaring issue. I mean, you go through the fucking roster of the Lions, and I'll even show it, okay? I'll try to look it up. Lions lineup Madden 24. Let me see if I can pull it up just so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. But let me see. I'm only seeing offense. This is difficult to find, obviously. Madden 24 roster. Okay, I'll try to show you what my point is, okay? Hopefully they can attract some good free agents this offseason. Well, money's kind of an issue because they're going to have to extend Amon-Ra St. Brown for what seems to be like $30 million. They have to extend Jared Goff next year. They've got to spend a ton of money on Penei Sewell, another bookend of boards at $20 million. He's an elite right tackle. Comment from Red Eagle Politics. Lions will be contenders so long as they keep all the offensive weapons and then add one more above average defensive player to all three levels of their defense and the kicker they can trust. Shit, I just have Jack Fox kick the field goals. Yeah, well, it's a big one. I think you could probably try riffing comparing the different leagues in the start of the NFL to the current politics. In my opinion, politics is just sports entertainment. Well, we should elaborate on that. It seems interesting. But like I said, okay, for example, they have 4 or 5 starting safeties when they have one decent corner. I mean, that's just fucking absurd, right? You have Kirby Joseph, Brian Branch, Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, and one other guy I can't remember the name of. Okay, 4 different people. You only need 2 or 3. Then you have one of them playing nickel or dime because they're ghetto and they have to improvise. I mean, it's a rough situation, okay? Now, when it comes to their linebackers, again, another problem. Alex Anzalone is mid. When we're talking about someone such as Cameron Sutton, mid, okay? He's on the field. Emmanuel Mosley plays maybe one game and he's out for the year. Bad signing. Donovan Peoples-Jones. They spent, a 6th round pick on a guy they hardly even played. Khalif Raymond pushing 30. Jonah Jackson, mid and unreliable, injured. Charles Harris extended because he had a double-digit sack season on a poverty team 2 years ago. Bad deal. He hasn't done shit this year. Jerry Jacobs, garbage. The only shitty player of low pedigree that is exceeding expectations thus far this year has been Ifeatu Melifonwu. That's literally it. When you're talking about Malcolm Rodriguez, oh wow, he's actually a good pick for a 6th round pick. Last year on Hard Knocks, well, he's getting usurped by Derek Barnes, who had no coverage. Shitty linebacker, writ large. And here we are. 3 pieces away that can be easily acquired. I don't think so. Do you think the few draft picks are the solution then? Anyway, Lions can obtain Anton Winfield Jr.? See, they could, but it doesn't even make sense because like I was saying, they have 4 different safeties. Why would they ever go for Anton Winfield Jr.? I mean, it's not the priority isn't even there. Also, they're going to lose Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, which I hope they do because he hasn't really contributed. You have an upcoming deal with James Houston IV, who had a great run at the end of the 2 seasons ago. But then again, is he going to be that good going forward? Because again, he's a kind of a gimmick player. He's like a cleanup player. He's a guy who's really fast, very bendy, but also lightweight, no power. So you've got to figure out how much are you going to pay a guy like that? Or would you rather sign somebody like Bryce Huff, who's more of a conventional pass rusher, who might not even be extended by the Jets? Think about it that way. Difficult decisions to make. Levi Onwuzurike, who was drafted a couple years ago, maybe 4 years ago at this point, upcoming deal coming up, right? 2nd round pick, hasn't done shit. Tracy Walker, washed, pushing 30. Romeo Okwara, shitty deal. What does he do? That's your 2nd pass rusher, by the way. If it's not Josh Pascal, it's going to be Romeo Okwara. Preston Smith is better. Lions need another edge rusher to help Hutch. Well, I mean, that's kind of the point, isn't it? So here we go. Now, who would be the free agents? I've seen in Madden, they have like Josh Allen sometimes on there. Let me see. 2024 key free agents. And we're going to take a look at the franchise, see what they could possibly do. So as of 7 days ago, top 150 players to be set to enter free agency. So, Danielle Hunter or Josh Allen? Well, yeah, they need somebody like Danielle Hunter, of course. Josh Allen is going to be asking for like $25 million fucking dollars, okay? Like the only reason why the Jags wouldn't keep him is because they don't have money for him. Okay, that's the only reason. Now, when I do Madden, when I do franchise mode on Madden, which I'm basically the best guy to ever do it. I do it all the time. When you play the Jags, they only have enough money to extend either Josh Allen and or Calvin Ridley, because Calvin Ridley hasn't been playing well. He hasn't really done well. They're not going to extend him. I'm very confident. So if they only have to spend on Josh Allen, they're going to re-sign Josh Allen, in which case he's not going to be in the market for the Lions. So that's that. I have no idea what sports ball is. Explains, says Seamus. No, suffer, bitch. Watch it. If you want to get into football, what you ought to do is go on the NFL, just the YouTube channel. Look up like the best plays from 2023 or 4. See if you find that interesting, and then look up the classics like Skip Bayless versus Shannon Sharp. That's peak content right there. Brian Burns would probably cost just as much. Well, if I'm the Panthers, I'm re-signing Brian Burns to a big deal. And these idiots, during the season, they were like, Bryce Young needs help. Let's get him a receiver for a 1st round pick. Let's trade Brian Burns for a receiver. You have an elite pass rusher, and you're going to let him go. That is fucking retarded. That doesn't even make sense. Or the Commanders, who had Montez Sweat, Chase Young, Daron Payne, and Jonathan Allen, an elite front 4. And what do? They let him go for a 2nd round pick and a 3rd round pick. Why? But why though? Oh, they would have cost money to extend them to deals. So, I mean, if you have any good players, you have to extend them, right? Like, what the fuck? And so what their pass rush in the second half of the season was KJ Henry, a bum, and Casey Toothhill, a bum? Really? What? That doesn't even make... Oh, we're rebuilding. No, no, you're not. The fuck? Then why'd you resign Deron Payne? Why'd you resign Jonathan Allen? That's ridiculous. What, are they going to let go of Kendall Fuller too? Their only good cornerback this year? Why? Well, he's 29. Okay, so, I mean, what? Are we going to have a good team or what? What the fuck? Really? So, that's too bad. Bro hasn't said anything about the Ravens. True. Well, let's get some super chats to talk about the Ravens, Jack. You got the Cash App right over here. Okay? $5 super chat. I'll talk about the Ravens. Okay? But until then, we're going to look up free agents list. So right now, let's pull this shit up. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Let me figure this out. Okay. All right. So here we have Chris Jones. That's probably not going to happen, okay? This is probably not going to happen. They're not going to let him go. They'd be retarded to let him go. The Chiefs, I've already ran this before on franchise mode. They always extend Chris Jones for 1, and 2, I always do as well. There's really no player that they would sign in priority over Chris Jones aside from you probably have maybe Richie James, Kadarius Toney, McCall Hardman, upcoming deals, right? These shitty players. Mike Dana, Charles Omenihu, maybe. I mean, it just doesn't even make sense. Okay? Seamus says, I could probably make plays like these, to be honest. What does that even mean? Like, you could physically do that? I doubt it. Kirk Cousins, obviously not applicable. Josh Allen, again, he's probably not going to be on the table. Could you sign T. Higgins? There's an outside chance that they're not going to sign him. But the Bengals, but I think they will keep him, so that's off the table. And it'd be super expensive as well. Edge Brian Burns, again, they're not going to get rid of him. Justin Madubuike, I think they're going to keep in Baltimore. I actually do this on Baltimore where I run the simulation. And what you'll often find is that they re-sign Madubuike because, again, he's for what they're going to ask to be paid is actually a good deal. The guy plays like he's worth $20 million. I think he'll only ask for about 17. So I think they will re-sign him, especially when they made it to the AFC Championship. I think that he's more likely to stay rather than go with the Lions, who are just as prone to go to the championship as the Ravens, if not less. Okay, now Christian Wilkins is an interesting one. This is actually a really tantalizing deal. If you actually run the franchise mode on the Dolphins, they hardly, if ever, sign Christian Wilkins. They really just can't afford him at all. They can't afford Christian Wilkins. The Dolphins are broke as fuck. They're actually limp dick as hell. That's a terrible team going forward. Christian Wilkins, personally, is really good as a defensive. He's like a hybrid edge rusher / interior defensive tackle. He's really good. You know, if you were to have Aiden Hutchinson, Josh Pascal, Christian Wilkins, Aleem McNeil, that could be fantastic, actually. This is actually a great deal. Now, he's going to ask for probably about $20 million, but I think you could afford this. Of course, you got to let go of bums like Josh Reynolds or Khalif Raymond or these people. Top edge rushers will probably get all tagged. Well, that's what I'm saying. They won't tag Christian Wilkins, though. They can't afford it. So that's great. Anyway. Anton Winfield Jr., again, this doesn't make sense. Now, the Bucs are going to bloodlet a lot because they also don't have a lot of money. They also will most likely extend Baker Mayfield. So they're going to be broke as fuck because they're paying Tom Brady $20 million years over his retirement, okay? So they have a lot of dead end money or dead cap money. Seamus says, so according to you, I should watch the best 5 minutes of the year to determine if football is interesting when single game takes multiple hours of your time? Yes, actually, unironically, because that's how I started. Okay, it's like, since you're a Thorpe viewer, it's like if you were to watch the best 5 minutes, you'd be like, oh, well, what? If I watch the 5 minutes, I won't watch the streams. But you watch the streams and the 5 minutes, don't you? It works the same way. When you're invested, the small things matter more, and that's how it scales. Jalen Johnson, Chicago Bears. This is actually a really good deal, too. Then again, he played really well. He's going to want like $20 million. It's going to be crazy. So, I mean, this is difficult because, again, the Bears could afford him, but then again, the Bears aren't a great team. And so they could also afford a tag. The tag for him would probably be like $22 to $25 million from what I understand. And so I think Jalen Jones would be good if they could. So yes, I would totally do this. L'Jarius Sneed, same thing. L'Jarius Sneed is arguably the best cornerback in the league when it comes to man-to-man coverage. He completely X'd out Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill this playoff season. He's done great. I would sign him too. Again, the Chiefs, from what I remember, have enough money to sign back L'Jarius Sneed to under $20 million and Chris Jones at like $23 million. They can't sign anybody else outside of that. So it depends on the priorities of the Chiefs. If I were them, I would keep L'Jarius Sneed and Chris Jones and fuck everybody else. But that's me. So, 50-50 if the respective teams retain L'Jarius Sneed or Jalen Johnson, but I assume there's a good chance that like one of these are available. If that's the case, you ought to sign him. So off the jump, you should probably sign either one of these plus Christian Wilkins, and that'd take up all your salary cap at that point. Michael Pittman Jr., they're going to resign him with Indianapolis, and I think he would stay for one because he's really good and he is worth the money, and he's probably only going to ask for like $21 million, which is not crazy. And more so, also the Colts went like 9-8 with a backup for most of the games. Therefore, Anthony Richardson should raise the ceiling, and so he's pretty good. Danielle Hunter, again, this is a promising one. If they're going to let go of Kirk Cousins, which they seem to be on track to do, then letting go of Danielle Hunter would also proceed, given the fact that, again, he's pushing 30. So, I mean, that just checks out. Now, I would say that this is also dependent on the scheme. So, again, this summary says that teams that run a 3-4 or 4-3 could probably find it effectively. They could deploy Hunter. So, that's interesting. So, they could play him in the role that they play as Aloni, or probably more so Pascal. But, yeah. This would be good too. So value proposition wise, I feel like Christian Wilkins and Danielle Hunter are asking for similar paychecks. You would have to consider what would fit better in the scheme though. I'm not sure. I have no idea. So Mike Evans with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, this is also another promising signing. I would assume that the Bucs would sign him again because, again, they have enough money to re-sign somebody on the team. But if they're re-signing Baker, then they can't really sign anybody. Because they have to extend Shaquille Barrett, which they'll probably cut. They have Anton Winfield Jr., who's amazing and young. You have Baker Mayfield, who's a mainstay at this point. You've got who's another guy? Mike Evans, one other guy. Two more. Levante David and Devin White. They got to save one of those two linebackers. Otherwise, their linebackers are going to be KJ Britt and Servacio Dennis. So it's going to be a sorry-ass linebacker core. Mike Evans might be a casualty in this case. He's going to be 31, I think. He'd probably ask for about like $20 million though. So this is brutal. I don't know what to think. Now, this is somewhat foreboding. If their free agent comparison is going to be Kenny Golladay in 2021, that's not going to be pretty. Tyron Smith from the Dallas Cowboys. Again, they don't need him. So no. Kendall Fuller. This could be a cheap alternative, okay? If Jalen Jones and L'Jarius Sneed get taken up, then you'd probably most likely want Kendall Fuller. Since you're a football fan, what's your thoughts on the Super Bowl time where it's probably basically lesbianism? They're brainwashing society with this, says Seamus. No, I don't believe they make a concerted effort at like brainwashing the masses with that. It's just that people tend to like that. So I don't really care. Also, like the most recent example would have been Shakira and Jennifer Lopez, who are hot. And, I mean, what's the alternative? Nicki Minaj? I mean, isn't that worse? So, anyway. Leonard Williams with the Seattle Seahawks. Well, I'll be damned if the Seahawks don't re-sign a guy who they traded a second-round pick for, so that's off the table. Marquise Brown with the Arizona Cardinals. They already have J-Mo. This is a complete redundancy. There's just no way. Bryce Huff, again, a cheap guy to have in the rotation. Now, would he be better than Josh Pascal would be the question. So, again, this is just somewhat complicated. DJ Reader with the Cincinnati Bengals. This is a great one because, again, the Bengals don't have a lot of money. Also, if they sign T. Higgins, then they're probably not going to keep DJ Reader. So this could be good. I think Wilkins is a notch better than Reader and a little bit younger as well. So I would go for Wilkins over Reader. But, again, it depends on who signs who. So, Kyle Duggar. You don't need him. You don't need a safety. You don't need Cameron Curl, Trent Brown, redundant, Kevin Dotson as a guard. You might let go of Jonah Jackson, in which case Kevin Dotson is a notch better, I would say, than than Jonah Jackson. Then again, the Rams will probably re-sign him because I do when I run the sim. Calvin Ridley on the Lions. Now, given how his lack of production towards the second half of the season might make him less likely to be good with the Lions, you would assume. Fuck, did I click something? Yeah, I did. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Okay. Fuck. Go back. What the hell? Shit. Okay, hold on. So we were talking most recently about who exactly. It was Calvin Ridley. So Calvin Ridley's down like at number 20 something over here. Okay, now that we have him on the screen. So again, his production went down, and you could honestly say that, it could be cheaper than normal. Like if he performed well, he'd be expecting what, like 20 million? He might only end. Oh fuck! Oh fuck. Okay, there you go. Okay. You could probably sign him for like $10 million. Like Juju Smith-Schuster deal, but a little more expensive because he is a notch better. He's pushing 30 as well. He'd be decent. He'd be better than Reynolds, I tell you what. But I don't know if that's worth the money because you could just draft a receiver with your first round pick or a corner. I don't know what the board would look like. Okay, Chidobe Awuzie, again, similar to Kendall Fuller, like basically the same person. So it is what it is. Robert Hunt, I think he's a notch better than Jonah Jackson, probably cost double as much as well. Chase Young, super expensive, but you could also pull this off as well. The 49ers, no way are they going to keep him. They can't afford him, not even close. So I would say, honestly, that Chase Young, he's probably going to want north of $20 million, though he's been inconsistent this year with the 49ers, who you'd expect he'd do great with, considering he has Nick Bosa on his other side. But he plays like a notch above Preston Smith, so you don't know where he'd want the money. I'd say maybe $16 million is a good deal for Detroit. In regards to whether or not he would sign with them, I would say yes, considering that they're a championship team almost. So Chase Young would be a good deal. Then again, would you rather a defensive tackle like Christian Wilkins or Chase Young? You could argue that either way. Saquon Barkley, again, no fucking way. Josh Jacobs, no fucking way. Derrick Henry, no fucking way. Kevin Zeitler, I think he'd do a little bit better. I think Kevin Zeitler would do a little bit better than Jonah Jackson, but he is also 34. Plus, he probably costs more, so you got to be careful. Stephon Gilmore with the Cowboys. That's a decent signing. He's really good, but then again, he's over 32 at this point, I think. There's no way the Cowboys keep him, I'm pretty sure. But at the same time, would it be good to sign Stephon Gilmore knowing that you could just get somebody younger like Kendall Fuller or Chidobe Awuzie, who, frankly, might play better than Stephon Gilmore, not because they are better, but just because Stephon Gilmore is aging out of the position, and corner is the most physically intensive thing you could go for in the NFL. So, going from 32 to 33 might break his back stat-wise. So you got to be careful with signing him to an expensive deal, especially if it's multi-year. Hold on. Gotta read a message real quick. Okay. Hormaxer trashing the Thorpes on his live stream. Okay, well, I don't really care. OPC. Shit. Well, okay, wait. If you send in a super chat, I will live react to that. Okay, fair enough. Seamus says, to be honest, doubt it though, because he's a schizo. Who is a schizo? I don't get it. Anyway, let's keep going. So we have Frank Luluvu. This could be a decent one. I don't know how he'd fit into the scheme though, because he's like a blitzing hybrid pass rush linebacker. So I don't know how that would work. Devin White's a similar type of player. Steven Nelson with the Texans. He's mid as fuck. Mid as hell, over 30. Really no better than a Cam Sutton. So like if you want another one of that, I don't feel so good about that. Dalton Schultz, redundant. Connor Williams. Would you have him playing guard? I don't really know about that. It'd be expensive too. He's a good player. Jonathan Grenard. No, mid. Levante David. This might be good. Again, he's great as a linebacker, but he's 34. So again, it's like, okay, well, like you're good and I respect your record, but you're old year over year. Are you going to fall off? I mean, it's the question, right? He already hit the wall, assuming So sports-wise, he's hit the wall. The way that I would sell it to him is like, okay, Levante, we have a sorry-ass linebacker core. We have a first-round pick of Jen Campbell who's coming into a second season. Will you take a pay cut and come with us for a year? Because we're unsure if you're still going to be elite. I think that's a good deal for him. Chase a ring with the Lions. Teach an understudy. Similar to Bobby Wagner in Seattle last year. And, he's probably worth $15 million at his prime. But at this point, given that he's so old and he's going on a good team, he should be paid like maybe $10 million. Maybe that could be a good deal. You also have to assume he doesn't fall off, like I said. Jadeveon Clowney. Look, he got a lot of sacks. I think he got like 13 this year with the Ravens, which is fantastic. And he's good. But it's fool's gold. The guy's 31 or 32. He was drafted 10 years ago. You got to ask yourself, is he really going to be that good this year with the Lions? The answer is most likely not. The scheme and the coaching is not as good with Aaron Glenn as it is with Mike McDonald in Baltimore. But moreover, he also is going to be a year older. So you got to ask yourself, is he really going to produce? And the answer is most likely not. So are you going to be paying him what he's going to be asking, which is going to be like $17 million for a season in which he's going to go from probably 13 sacks with Baltimore to like 8 with Detroit? I don't think that's worth. Personally, make a video about it. What? The Hormaxer thing? Why? I don't find that thing interesting too much. Anyway. All right. Kenny Moore, I think he'll re-sign with the Colts because the Colts are doing pretty well right now. And what's also interesting about the Colts is that they have plenty of money and they need corners badly. So I'm pretty sure he's going to stay right there. So Darius Smith, he's almost definitely going to be a free agent again because the Browns are broke as hell. So would he be good? How many sacks did he get this year? I think he got about 11. So he'd be an upgrade over Pascal. I know that, but he's also over 30. So again, another problem with that. So if they pay him maybe like $10 million a year, that'd be worthwhile, but again, difficult. Safety, you don't need that. Andre James, garbage. Patrick Queen, again. Now we're cooking. You have a good up-and-coming mid-20-year-old linebacker in a position of need who is only not going to be on his team because they can't afford him in the Ravens. So it's a good scenario. Whereas like if you have another free agent, it's like, oh no, he's old like Levante David, or he sucks in the case of different people. But Patrick Queen is really good. And so honestly, that's a great signing. I would prefer that over Levante Smith or Levante David, even if he's more expensive. Are they going to keep the coordinators? So it's already been rumored that Ben Johnson, who's the OC, the offensive coordinator, that is going to go to the Commanders, in which case the Redskins are going to really benefit, and which is tough because they signed Eric Bieniemy, who's like this black guy. He looks like fat, short Shaquille O'Neal under Andy Reid. Didn't do much offensively this year, past like week 7 for the Commanders, that is. And so if they lose Ben Johnson, that's a huge L for the Lions, and it's tragic to see. And I have no idea who they'd replace him with either. Hunter Henry, useless. Mekhi Becton, you don't really need him. Josh Uche, that's probably like a more expensive version of James Houston, the fourth. Grace Thorpe says, wow, some truly fresh content here. Well, no, this is what I want to talk about. I was either going to play video games or do this. So it's house money. So suffer. Definitely not a million other guys going over this right now. Well, again, this is for fun. So deal with it. Suffer. Suffer. Only Lalo could turn football into a title of men choking on things. Yeah. Well, only Grace can make a gay joke about something that's obviously benign. Okay. So very original, by the way. You have Leonard Floyd. Leonard Floyd is falling off. I don't know about that. But basically, he was playing cleanup man for Aaron Donald for like 3 years with LA. And on the Bills, I mean, he didn't do anything remarkable. He outplayed Von Miller, though, which is crazy. Von Miller was also a terrible signing, and I was vindicated about that. I was against the signing. Dude, the guy, they signed him at 32, 33 years old to like over $20 million a year with 3 years guaranteed out of a 6-year deal. So they were like, oh, there's a good chance he plays until he's 39. Like, what the fuck are you smoking, Buffalo? So now they're stuck with the guy who produced 0 sacks. 0 fucking sacks. 5 tackles for loss over the fucking season, or maybe 11. And he was injured most of the season. I mean, it's just appalling. So now you have a guy who's recovering off of 2 separate ACL tears and is like 35 years old for this upcoming season for Buffalo, making over $20 million a year, and they can't cut him until next year or the one after. So Buffalo's its own issue. They have Stephon Diggs, who's north of 30, falling off quickly as well. It's a fucking mess. What video game were you about to play? Power World? No, I'm not into that sort of thing. No, Madden franchise mode. I was gonna play. I actually played real quick because I was bored. I was watching YouTube and I saw this game. No. I played as the Lions versus the 49ers. I lost 22-25. So very reminiscent of what happened in real life. But yeah, that's what I do in my free time. Wow, so fun. 8 people watching. Boring. We'll suffer, bitch. How are you going to beat the boring allegations? Turns out pretending to be a straight guy who's into football is interesting. I noticed that your description said that we can send reasonable requests in our CashApp donos. Can we get some examples of that? Well, basically what I've done thus far are examples of reasonable request, obviously. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Now, in regards to boring allegations, again, you don't have to watch, bitch. Suffer. I mean, it is what it is, yeah? Plus, you said I was psychotic because I saw your stream on 2x during the ad breaks of the NFC Championship. But I mean, that's the way it is. If I were to see your stream live in real time, I'd be too bored. This stream. The other ones could be more interesting, but this one, not so good. Now, with this thing, again, my demographic is not 21-year-old girl across the country. The demographic is the rare like guy that's up, not even that late, but you know what I mean? Like 10 p.m., into football. Very niche. I got it. What's your rating for the top hottest football players for $3? Your top 10. That seems reasonable. Okay, fine. Okay. Let's wait. I have an idea for this. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me find the app for this. Tally. Also, I'm gonna look up a list of hottest NFL players just so that I have like mental image. Hottest NFL player. This is not gonna look good in my search history. Okay. Okay. There we go. Well, imagine telling the people watching your content to suffer. Yeah. The demographic is 8 people, one of which is a 21-year-old girl. I'm 14% of your demographic. I know. Yeah, true, real. Okay. Anyway, tally count. Okay, these. Let's get rid of this. Whoops. Okay, so let's count to 10. So Jimmy Garoppolo is definitely up there. Now he might be a backup going forward because obviously he's definitely down bad. I mean, just horrible with the Raiders. I will say also, who's another one? Joe Burrow. I think Joe Burrow is pretty attractive. Objectively, again, no homo. Russell Wilson. I like Russell Wilson as well. Let me come up to help you with them. Okay. Should I let Grace call in? Fine. Okay. Let me call you on Discord. Anisa Worthy. I've not seen this account before. What is that profile picture? I don't even like. Is that a Rorschach? That's orange. What is that? Okay, let me call Grace on Discord. See if the audio works.
Hello?
Yo. All right.
Hi.
Hello. All right.
Let's do this.
Yeah. All right. So you're gonna have to watch the stream with the lag.
Hang on.
Yeah. What?
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to watch with a lag. Or you could just share your screen, actually.
Boring. Okay. Fine. Okay. Fuck. Hold on. How do you do this? Okay. Now I have to share you and then. Okay. Share your screen. This one. There you go. Okay, let me see how this works. Okay, are you looking at this?
Perfect. Yes.
Okay. So Jimmy, okay, they call him porn star Jimmy for a reason.
We're ranking We're ranking your top 10 hottest. Is this correct?
Yeah,
But
but I'm using.
you're just working off of.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course. So Jimmy
Okay.
Garoppolo, we like him.
All right. So can we give? What about what? Like, give him a rating out of 10.
He's like an 8 or a 9. So from my understanding, he's like 6'2", 6'3". Who the fuck is spamming on Discord? Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me mute my fucking notifications.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Mute. Okay, perfect. All right. So anyway, so we have Jimmy Garoppolo. He's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I like the aesthetic. Again, no homo, by the way. It's just object.
What? How would
What?
you describe the aesthetic? How would you describe the aesthetic?
Well, it's like darker. It's like you know how they say tall, dark, and handsome. I think that fits it. In fact, if you were to look up
Yes.
Jimmy
Mm.
Garoppolo, just because there's better pictures too that I need to elucidate with this. Okay. So if you watch the stream
Okay.
on lag, again, he has like the right facial hair. He's got like the Raider look. This is perfect. Like see this picture right here is like what I would like to look like actually. Like you watch this, spot on. But so that's number one. Do you see what I'm saying?
He has a very Italian look. Yeah, I can see what you're saying. Tall, dark, and handsome. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
You'd give him an 8 out of 10. I'd give him a. I mean, yeah. So yeah, I'll keep going.
Suffer. Okay. Saquon Barkley, I don't really agree with that. Joe Burrow, I mean, this one's like he's pretty popular with girls.
Wait,
Remember
you're going too fast. Hold on. Go back up. Go back up.
Saquon Barkley? They didn't even use a good picture for him. Hold on. I'm gonna share my entire screen with you
Okay, so you'd
instead.
give him like.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't see any other tabs you're pulling up, so.
Yeah. I know.
If you don't share your whole screen.
I know.
Mock
Okay.
Lavelle says he has this all thought out. Anissa Worthy says no, can't agree. Can't agree on the Italian guy, Garoppolo.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get his fucking face. He looks like Nelly, the rapper. Yeah, he just really
Mhm.
isn't good looking, honestly. Like he's very average.
Okay, and what are you basing this off of? Like
Just what like who's the
facial
best looking?
symmetry, jawline.
Well, I
I
mean,
know, but for
he doesn't
yourself, like
oh,
what are
me?
you ranking it based on?
Well,
Yeah.
I go off what's objectively good looking. Like obviously I'm not even because I'm not into guys. I'm just going off of like what would be attractive to most women, and he wouldn't. Jimmy Garoppolo would get way better pussy than fucking Saquon Barkley. Obviously,
Okay. So what's your rating for him?
like a 6. Plus he's like 5'10". He's a running
Okay.
back. Yeah,
All
so
right.
it's a big difference. Okay, so we have one.
Does Grace like the TikTok song called Lady Boner Gone? Yes, I do. Lady Boner Gone. He try humping me and
Shut up.
humping like a
All right.
dog.
So Seamus says, "How do I know all the people's name? I've spent
And he
ungodly
got a
amounts of
full
hours
finish.
playing."
And he got that credit.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
So Joe Burrow, if you remember during the Super Bowl 2 years ago, they used to all say like the girls were like, "Oh, I'm watching for this guy" and shit like that. So he's up there. He took a picture with Livy Dune when she was
Mm-hmm.
underage, and I figured it out, and I was like, "Wait, what the fuck?" So he's pre-gaming a lot of these girls. So I mean that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So he counts.
Well, but you didn't give a ranking.
Joe Burrow. It depending on the picture, he has a big forehead.
Out of 10.
He's 6'4". Let me look this up. So
Like, if you were a girl,
that's what. Yeah, I'm trying to do
out
this.
of 10.
He's like an 8 because he's
Yeah.
really tall. He's above average in the face.
Okay.
Good jaw.
Okay.
His eyes aren't perfect either. They're kind of like
Okay. You know what? I want you to add something to this ranking. I want you to say if you were a girl. Okay, I'm just saying
yeah.
if you were a girl. Is he a one night stand, boyfriend, or husband material?
Okay. You're really getting your $3 worth. What the fuck? What so let me think.
I know, I haven't even sent it yet either.
Cunt. All right. So who's
Okay,
would you
so
marry?
he's an 8. Okay.
I mean, yeah, you'd probably marry this guy because he's like really safe looking. Let me think. DJ
Okay.
Moore. Like this guy's
So he's
not
marriage
good
material, 8 out of 10. Okay.
sure. T Higgins. That guy's not good looking. Okay, now this one's a very complicated one because he's the only white running back in the league, and he happens to be the best one. He's also only 5'11", but
Mhm.
he's also really good looking,
Mhm.
depending on who you ask.
How many points does the 5'11 knock off for you?
Well, none like for just average, like in real life, it doesn't really take anything away,
Mhm.
obviously. But like when we were comparing him to like Garoppolo
Yeah.
6'3" or whatever, then you can kind of see why one has an
Yeah.
advantage over the other.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
But you could still like look up at him, like at your height.
okay. What? Okay.
I'm just saying the height difference. If you were a girl, the height differential is still there,
Oh,
so
I
it
thought you meant
works. It
me. I'm
doesn't
like,
really
why,
take
why,
that
why
many
would I even
points off.
factor in? But okay, yeah, true. All right, we'll give him that. So, marriage material, obviously, because there's a lot of memes that'll be like a bunch of football fans. If they like a football player, they'll be like, I'll let him date my daughter. Obviously, this guy's like a pretty safe looking white guy, so they would. They'll say that about a black guy,
Yeah,
obviously, the white
yeah.
guy. Okay, so he's in there. 3. Harrison Butker's not good looking. Jalen Hurts, now this is a really good one because he looks really familiar to me. He's 6'1", and I think he's like pretty handsome for a black guy. He has like really now it depends on the girl because he has like certain facial hair and whatnot.
Well, so for you, you're into the you. If you were a girl, you like the goatee look. I mean, to me, it looks a little manicured, but
Yeah, he has like
also, why am I not on stream? Why am I not cammed up? Hello.
problem. Oh, you want to be? Okay, hold on. How would I even do this?
Mm,
I have no idea.
share your whole Discord stream. Share your whole.
Yeah, but I'm
Discord
not. I
screen?
can't even see you right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
not.
you
Oh, yeah.
pull
Now
it.
I can
You pull it down. Oh my god.
get
Why is it
excited
so laggy?
because you know how it is. Hold on. Let me consider how to do this. Mm, have you in a different tab? Record the
Lady
tab.
boner
Shut the
gone.
fuck up.
He
Okay.
dry humping me and hopping like a dog. I can't make this shit up.
All right. So if I add on OBS another window capture or media, so no, would have to be okay. 2. No, not video capture. Window capture. I need another one of those. Okay. I'll need this for later anyway, so this is good to set up. You can read the chat if there's any. Okay.
Political magic says I have a better scale. Would you rather cuddle with him or have him behind you? Hmm. That is a good question. Is he like a pounder or a cuddler? Knuk Taboot says, wouldn't you marry any of them just purely based on their financial situation? We're not taking that into consideration. We're just saying, just them physically, what do they look like? Seamus says, Nika's eyebrows are thick. Now, Lalo,
Yo.
you're gonna have to deal with a problem you're having, which is that you don't get any viewers.
Uh
Um,
huh.
what are your potential ways to resolve this issue?
I could do more salacious topics. This one obviously wasn't clickbaity at all.
Can't you change the title of the stream right now? Couldn't you change it to ranking the hottest NFL players?
That's fucking gay. I'm not doing that. Dude, this is so complicated to figure out. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Hey, there you go, 12 viewers. Look at you, buddy. Moving on up to the east side.
Oh wow, I figured it out. Okay. So okay, I make you small into the corner like me, like this. Like this. Okay. Are you seeing this?
Suck at this, dude.
Shut the fuck up, whore. Okay.
Just use StreamYard.
No. Okay, do you see this now?
Yeah, I see
Yeah, you
it.
do. Yeah, you do. You know, you have to enjoy that half the screen. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we can get back to what's productive.
This is the most retarded fucking setup I've ever
No,
seen.
no, I got felted again. No way. Do you see? Oh, you disappeared on me. Fuck. This is torture. This is rancorous. All right. So, okay. So he has this manicured look. He's a little dark per se. Like I think a lot of girls would just say no off of that, but he does look safe, right? So, like, if I were a white chick, would I go for
he
this?
looks like he gives good hugs. If you're a white chick, would you burn the coal?
Yeah. I mean, you're the person to ask, right?
Well, no, because I'm asking you. It's your ranking.
Um, I mean, more than the average black guy, probably, yeah. Right? I think it's a safe thing to say.
Well, why? I don't know why you keep asking me. It's your decision. Is he more attractive to you than the average black guy?
Hold on. Okay. Let me see. I was fixing something. Sure. Okay. If I were a white girl, I'd go for that. Sure. Why not? So we'll just do that. We're gonna add him. Kevin Byard is not good looking, but Stephon Diggs also isn't really good looking. TJ Watt is a difficult one. He has a very hard look. So I don't know. He's kind of scruffy looking. The hair is kind of fucked up.
Look.
He's hard looking. Like he looks very gritty. You see this?
Oh, hard.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like.
I mean, not really. He looks like a big doughy.
Well.
He doesn't look hard.
He's not a pretty boy. So I mean, who would find him the hottest? Like a 40-year-old woman, right?
No. A lot of girls like that.
Right.
Do you prefer pretty boys or the more masculine?
Well, that's just fucking insane. It's just such a non-starter, the way I see it. Because
which do you think is more attractive?
Overall. Well, okay. Wait, no. Wait. As a girl, it's as a girl though. It's different because I would go for the most feminine guy possible if I were gay. So let's just say, obviously. So I would go for masculine.
Right. So as a girl.
Fuck. Then I'd go more masculine. Okay.
So this kind of guy.
But if I mostly talk to girls in college, then they're gonna want more pretty boy than like the average girl, which is like 32 and okay, it's very complicated. I'll say he's probably like an 8, given that he's tall as shit and whatever, very in shape, and he's above average looking. So I think he could fit in here, all things considered.
What is this call counter? What does this mean?
Oh, this thing? Wait, did I call it that?
Yeah.
That was for my job. I had 156 yesterday. No, this should be NFL counter.
You.
There we go.
You work at a call center?
No, it's more complicated.
Well, okay. What's the call center? What's the call counter for?
No, so I register voters in Arizona, right? And you do. I get paid $20 an hour. It's not bad, and I get to play video games. It's called balling. Okay.
Can you give me an example of so do you call random people and you're like, "Hi, can I register you to vote in Arizona?"
Kinda. Yeah, basically, almost that verbatim.
And you take their name and information and stuff.
Yeah, I already have it. It's interesting. All right. So if you look at this, he's a difficult person to rate.
You're not.
What?
You're not lying that you do it. You actually do make all those calls. How do you get to play video games while you're doing it though?
Because you don't need to basically there's an auto dialer. I have 2 monitors, right? So there's an auto dialer that I have here, and then I'll have the game here, and then it'll just automatically do it. And then I have different scripts I'll run, and you have to be smart to pull it off. Okay, some people are really dumb. They can't even enunciate words. They don't talk as fast. But I can multitask. Okay, you can do homework.
Wait, let's just see. This is how you retain viewers, Lalo. Is you tell them a little bit about yourself. So let's pretend I just picked up my phone, and I'm like, "Hello, I live in Arizona. I just got a call from you. All right, go. What do you say?"
What would it be? Be like, okay, so depending on the type of list, it'd be something like, well, it appears that you've moved recently. So, no. Actually, wait, hold on. It'd be like, oh, hey, is this Grace? This is so-and-so from so-and-so. Basically, we're just checking to see if you're currently registered to vote because we have your address has recently moved. Now, this is important because we have an upcoming primary election coming in March 19th. And if you don't change your thing on servicearizona.com by such and such, then you might lose your voting status. Then the nigga would answer like, why the fuck are you calling me? And, so.
Do you put a call counter down if you get somebody to engage with you or just if you make a call?
No, it's just if you make the call. Only 10% of people answer anyway. So I know what it's like to be an Indian worker. So we've got Jair Alexander, who's the starting cornerback for the Packers. He's a light-skinned black with green eyes. Probably 6'1".
What's your ranking?
Oh wait, hold on. Let me do something. Okay, what's my ranking for him? Probably a 7 or an 8. He's
he does have green eyes, yeah.
Yeah, look at him. Look at this motherfucker.
Do you like the green eyes because it makes him look more white?
Yeah. Like here, like if you said your daughter's dating Tyrone and Tyrone looks like this, I'm not as scared.
There's kind eyes.
What'd you say?
He looks soft.
Kind eyes.
Kind eyes. Yeah, he looks like a nice guy.
Okay, so yeah, I think he's a safe guy. We're gonna add him. Travis Kelsey. I don't think he's good looking at all. Like you have to consider that he has like no like his jawline is very mid given how in shape he is, like compared to mine, and it's like
What?
so. I don't. I think I'm looking at Travis Kelsey right now, and he's overrated.
I like this guy.
Yeah. This guy just looks like a random white guy. Like he could be driving a pickup truck down the street next to you and you wouldn't notice.
He's gone for a different look recently. We've got the mustache, and then he grew out the beard. It's been a mess.
That's better.
Yeah.
The beard is not so good. Oh, he's pretty decent looking with the mustache.
Yeah.
OBC Don asks a good question. For girl Lalo, would he care about an NFL player's body count?
Would I? What?
For girl Lalo. Lala.
Would he care about an NFL player's body count?
Would you care? Yeah. Would you care about an NFL player's body count?
A little bit. I think if a guy sleeps around, that's bad for the guy too. Probably not as bad as a girl. Obviously, like, you know, a guy who sleeps with like 100 girls is probably like equivalent to a girl that sleeps with like 7 guys. But yeah, it would matter a little bit because like if you're in football, you can easily get around. So that could be a problem. Yeah. So I would care. I would care as a girl. Also,
okay. What about for female Lalo? I just thought of this. How many men do you think you would have slept with by this point in your life?
If I had a looks equivalent,
what would your body count be?
I already thought this through. Okay, hold on. So I thought like if I had a twin sister or something, it would look kind of like this, right? Vanessa Hudgens. She's like brown. So
no.
I don't what?
She looks Indian.
Okay, if I had a sister, would it be like Xena maybe?
Look up.
What?
No, look up Mexican girl.
No, wait, hold on. No, I saw a better one. This girl's hot. Ooh, dude, this girl's so pretty. Whoa, what the fuck?
But she's more European than you look.
A little bit, yeah. That's tough. It's tough.
Oh, go. No. See the one you selected. Down one row. Nope. Move over. I mean the big picture one. Yeah. Okay. Down one row.
Okay.
And then over 3 left.
This one?
No. Sorry. The small pictures.
God fucking damn it. This one?
Over 4. No, 1 to the right. That one. Yeah. Okay. So that would be basically your equivalent. So if you were that girl,
like, yeah. I'm better looking than this girl. Like, if you swap the gender, no, this is some bullshit. This is not a fair comparison. I revoke this. But this girl could sleep around easily. This girl's like mid. This is you.
She looks fairly similar to you. No, but what would your body count be if you were a female at your age? What do you think?
I'd probably have like. I'd probably start like getting sexually involved like at 16 if I were a girl, and then I'd probably have maybe 2 or 3 serious boyfriends. So probably 2 or 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's average.
Why would I sleep around as a girl? That's fucking stupid. That's retarded.
What kind of guys do you think they would be?
Like.
If you were a girl.
Like smart men. Smart. I don't know. Yeah. So like Kelsey's not going in there.
Yeah.
What? What'd you say? Hurts, but okay. What?
No, I just said okay.
All right. Chase Claypool.
Distinction says, does Lalo think he's hot?
Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah, I see it. I would say, am I hot? No. Did you expect that answer, though? That's pretty humble of me to say.
Would you rate yourself out of 10?
What would I rate myself out of 10? So I would say,
yeah,
like probably just generally a 7, but I also think it depends, right? Because it depends on what a girl thinks about my race. It depends on the height. Those are the 2 main components, especially the height. If I were like 60, I'd be like an 8.5 easily. But nevertheless, we're crippled, and so yeah. All right. So no commentary. Continue. Okay. All right.
Me to say, oh, 10.
No. Okay. Robert Woods. No. Odell Beckham. No.
Can we have more than a quarter of the screen be not black screen?
It keeps
Donate to
going.
his Cash App, by the way. This
Oh,
is the
yeah.
worst setup I've ever seen. Okay, never. Okay.
I don't know how to fix it. Okay. Anyway,
Who's next?
Justin Jefferson. No. Justin Pugh.
Ugly.
Fuck no. DK Metcalf. Okay, this is actually a really good one. This is really difficult because it depends on the
Okay.
girl. So this guy's fucking huge, but is he good looking? I don't know. Like, honestly, he's kind of aggressive looking.
Um,
I'm putting any Febreze on any bitch that's wet for this guy.
He's kind of cute. He's kind of cute. I could see it. I don't really like black guys, but like I could see it. He's not ugly.
Yeah.
I'm not into that whole body. That's too crazy, but
He's got the skin on it. Oh my god, this guy's crazy. Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
what would you give him out of 10?
Like a 6. It's very variable for black guys. Like this guy.
6?
Yeah.
You think you're higher than him?
Honestly, if you put a gun to a head of most girls, like all of them, I'd say most of them would. I feel like a good portion of girls would just eliminate him based off of like the way he looks. You know what I mean? Like black and huge and whatever, kind of threatening looking. Like basically the same amount of girls that would say I'm too short, like which is like maybe 40% of them would also say no to him because he's like too black and like too scary looking.
Do you think you would win based on the fact that you're less intimidating and aggressive?
I don't even know. It depends. Size-wise, again, he's like 6'4", 250 or something crazy.
But don't you think women are attracted to aggressive masculine men?
No, it gets to a point where it's off-putting. Like I could totally, because I've seen it before. You get a white girl and some big guy sits next to her and she gets kind of scared. There's a component of what you could say she's turned on by it, but until you kind of like look kind of passable, it doesn't really work. It's just intimidating.
Political Magic says, if you were a girl, would you shave?
Shave what? What?
Well, here's a better question. They mean like downstairs. Would you shave or wax if you were a girl?
Well, waxing hurts, so I'll just shave. Yeah.
Okay.
Safe option. Okay. I know how to answer everything thus far.
Waxing is faster though.
Okay. Still hurts.
And cleaner.
I'm a bitch. What? No. Mike Badger's not
razor
attractive.
burn
What?
hurts.
Well, then don't shave bad. The fuck? Okay, this list was terrible. Let me see. Top 10 best looking players. I'll probably add Jalen Ramsey off the top of my head too. I don't know if he's in there. Tom Brady, he retired, doesn't count. Let me see. Fuck me. Okay.
Look up the guy you just said.
I don't even remember who I said.
Devin Davis. No idea why this was recommended to me. Well, welcome to the stream. I'm here with my good friend Lalo. This is his channel, and we are ranking his top 10 hottest NFL players of all. In his ranking. He's an NFL fan, and I paid him $3 on Cash App for him to do this list. So his Cash App is in the description. If you would also like to send in any requests, he would be happy to oblige.
Okay. Anyway.
Devin Davis says, is this coming from a gay or straight man?
Straight.
That is a good question,
Yeah,
Devin.
real.
I can understand your confusion. But Lalo is straight, confirmed.
Yeah. All right. I need to get a better list.
To the best of our knowledge.
Okay.
Who was that guy you said?
I don't even remember. Fuck. Okay. We're
GG Rigoro, something like that. Oh, you can rank them yourself. Okay, let's do this. This is funner.
Wait, really? Oh. Interesting.
Oh, I thought you could rearrange them. Never mind. You just give them. You just. It's like upvotes in Reddit. Never mind.
Yeah. Okay. Stefan is not good looking. Justin Pugh, what the fuck are we talking about here, boys? DK, Mark Andrews, no. Joey Bosa has a huge nose. Cooper Kupp, no. Patrick Mahomes is actually ugly. His wife is too. Uh, fuck. Drake London, that could be good. Adam Thielen, no. Debo's ugly. CeeDee Lamb is ugly. Evan Ingram is ugly too. Kirk Cousins.
Okay.
This is great.
Okay, let me ask you a question. If you were a girl,
Yeah.
and you had to pick one, and like, let's just say you know NFL because your brothers watch it or whatever. If you had to pick one NFL player to have the hottest sex with, who would you pick?
This really? What?
Like, who do you think would be like the best one night stand?
Fuck that.
Not husband.
I don't know how to
not
contemplate
boyfriend.
that. No. Non-starter. What?
Well, you already contemplated whether, if you were a girl, whether you would shave or wax your pussy, Lalo.
Well, true. Yeah, but the sex I can't fathom. I would go for the most feminine one, like the smallest one, right? Or if I were a girl.
I'm not saying as a guy. I'm saying if you were a girl.
Oh.
Well, just pop in the first one that comes to mind.
Okay, we'll just do Jimmy Garoppolo because he kind of looks like the guy from, there was this shitty softcore porn on Netflix called 365 Days or something that I saw. So that's okay.
Looks like that guy.
The most, I suppose. All right. So Kirk Cousins is very boring white guy, but I think he's objectively good looking. So I think he's also in there.
I don't think so. He looks like no.
No.
He's boring. He's just your average white guy.
Suffer. I mean,
can you bring up Jimmy Garoppolo because people didn't see it at the beginning of the stream?
Yeah.
Devin Davis on this episode of Blacked.
There we go.
Special Victim Maxer says that you're doing the voice deepening thing again.
I'm not at all.
Okay, so in your opinion, if you were a girl, this guy would just be like the best one night stand. He looks like he'd be the most fun in bed. Do you think he would be a tender lover or just kind of like a pump and dump kind of guy? Because girls find that attractive either way, and you know what I mean?
I think it'd be more slow.
Either way.
Yeah. You're pushing this too far, Grace, honestly.
So like kind of like a soft missionary?
You're taking it too far. Okay, just shut the fuck up. Okay. Okay. Oh, I have to pull up the fucking list again. Oh, fuck me. Grace, okay. Hold on. Go through my history.
If you're getting uncomfortable thinking about if you were a girl having sex with a guy, that means you're uncomfortable about contemplating the fact that men and women have sex. You should be fine with that, considering that you're heterosexual.
No. It's like, no, there's certain things I'm okay with. It's just that, obviously, there's stuff that I find gross personally. What? Does it not work? My audio is working.
Hello?
You can hear me. You can hear me. Can you hear me?
I cannot hear you.
Okay, hold on. Let me rejoin the call.
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right. I want you to just look at the stream with lag because honestly, it's taking too much fucking effort to share it. Maybe you can put it in your webcam and then that would work better. So
I'm watching the stream with lag. It's fine.
Okay, suffer. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, there you go. Okay, hopefully that works. Okay. So as we were conducting the search, what you'll often notice about this this list is that I could include Tom Brady. Michael Vick could also be good too. Let's look this up real quick.
Beckham Jr.
Odell Beckham. Okay, we're adding Michael Vick. Anyway, Odell Beckham.
Michael Vick.
I just hate him.
Oh, he looks like somebody's uncle.
Problem? OBJ got a horrible beard. Michael Vick?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
I thought everybody thought he was hot, Odell.
Yeah, I mean, well, because he took shirtless pics during one of the playoff runs in like 2016 and it went viral, I guess. But
no. Beckham Soccer was the hot guy?
No, that's a white guy. That's George
Uh
Beckham or something.
Bendham Beckham?
Yeah.
Look up soccer.
Can you look up a soccer player with the last name Beckham?
Yeah, I know David Beckham.
David Beckham?
Yeah, he's a model.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
not who I'm thinking of, but whatever.
Okay, so we're gonna add Jalen Ramsey. I'll go over it real quick. Already added Vic. So if you look here, again, similar aesthetic to the Jair Alexander guy, light skin, strong cheekbones. So I think he's up there objectively. So let me see. Yeah.
Oh, this is a good question. Political Magic says, which guy would you like to be carried around by?
That doesn't really mean anything. So like, what does that even
If
mean?
you were a girl, stop taking it personally.
I
If
can't
you were
even fathom
female-
that. Like, bro, like what? Why?
Well,
like,
you're some women. There's a bunch of women who are 5'8". If you were your size but you're female, who would be like the most fun to get picked up by? Like carried off into bed.
well, the biggest one possible, right?
Who would that be?
The biggest player I can think of is Daniel Falele, who's like 400 pounds. Let me look. And he's like
But is
6'8".
he cute?
No.
They have to be cute too.
He's a big tub of lard, dude. Look at this shit. Or Jordan Mailata as well. He's huge and he kind of looks like me in certain pictures. But he's
Oh,
again,
he looks like he gives good hugs. Oh
Okay.
man, he could pick me up.
okay. So maybe that's a feminine point of view. But yeah, I mean, okay, we're good. We'll look up one more. Who's another guy could fit in this?
Would female Lalo date Gronk?
No.
Devin Davis says Tristan Wirfs could carry you around.
I think he has colored eyes. Hold on. He plays left tackle
See,
for the
Lalo,
Buccaneers.
I'm getting you new viewers. Devin Davis just randomly got recommended this stream, and now
Okay.
he's invested.
I'm toughing it out for the super chat, okay? This is brutal. Yeah, this is I don't think he's good looking in particular. And it's hard because he has like high body fat, so it'd be difficult to be handsome and a left tackle. So I get it. It's brutal for these guys. Okay, they got to eat a lot, exercise. They have it the hardest. Tom Brady's very good looking, honestly. I don't know why they used to ship Jimmy Garoppolo instead of him, but like it depends on the aesthetic because sometimes he's like too skinny, but he's up there as well. I'll put him as my last guy. So I think that
Okay.
counts. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, thank fucking God. We're back. We're so back. Holy shit. All right.
Oh, I'm not going to send you the $3 until you rank them 1 through 10. I hope you wrote the names down.
So Jimmy Garoppolo's number 1.
Bye.
This is brutal. I can go up on her first. Okay. Ugh. Holy shit. God damn it. Okay. That was so annoying. Holy shit. Anyway. Okay. Let me reset my internet thing. Now I'm blocking up the whole screen with this. Oh my God. Hold on. Okay, let me read my comments. So, let me see. Bottom line was that $3 wasn't enough to do the segment, and she didn't even give me it. Okay, so I got Jude completely in the stereotypical sense. Not worth. That was super annoying. I feel like an idiot right now. It's tough. Anyway, let me see. Yeah, I mean, it's just like so inappropriate to ask certain questions because I can't fathom it. Like, oh, what guy would you want to get picked up by? Well, what does that even mean? I can only autistically answer that and say like, well, the biggest one if I'm a girl, right? Like as a girl, you want dimorphism. But there's some contradictions in my logic that she pointed out, like DK Metcalf, to say like, okay, well, this guy's big and black. that most girls would go for me. But the thing is that I know enough conservative girls that are racist that only hardly go for me because I'm white enough, because I'm awesome. But like they look at fucking DK and they start crying. So I just don't know. Maybe the average bitch on like Barstool Sports would go for a black guy. Most of the girls that I'm interested wouldn't though. So I don't know. It's a complicated thing to understand. So anyway, is Lalo a coal burner? I would never date a black chick unless she's like Beyonce or, I'll even look up Lotto. Okay, this rapper bitch and some of these like actually. It depends on the pick, obviously. Like all these girls with the curly hair, they always have like waves and crazy shit going on. But like she's half black. Now this is just brazy. This is just like, you know, these pics aren't doing her justice. Ice Spice as well has a fantastic body, but just horrible, and I mean fucking horrible, hair. I think Nicki Minaj is also extremely attractive. You could argue, no, not Nicki Minaj. I misspelled it. You could argue that like um she's too done up. Like obviously the hair I don't like, but clearly she's a fantastic face. This again, she looks a little aggressive with the paint, but you can just tell the high cheekbones, the lips are thick, and these aren't even fake. A more natural look, again, very pretty. She has big teeth. I like that. Now, I don't know if that's more of a niche. She's definitely hot. Also, if you look up the video "No Frauds" with Drake and Lil Wayne from 2017, she's fucking banging in this one. You know. Also, she has a great height, 5'4", with heels is really attractive to me. Again, I wouldn't marry a girl who's 5'4", ideally, because I need the height. But in terms of just like sex, straight up, I like shorter ones, obviously. So this is great. This is great. Yeah, I mean, she's just fucking banging. Yeah, this is it. This is it right here. Now, if this is the black chick that's offered to me, I'm taking it. Okay. Frankly, fuck my children. Y'all coming out black. y'all looking like Xena. Y'all looking like Cardi B. I don't care. I'm going in. Yeah. Anyway, let's read chat. I'm not sure if Grace is here to destroy or assist this political magic. Yeah, I think Grace, she finds what I was doing earlier to be boring and she wants to help me out, but also doesn't like she's degraded herself, or at least has been degraded, has been like lolcowed into like such an extent to where like if I'm doing the same thing, she sees it as kind of okay because she's already there. So it's like a misery loves company thing. She would want me to do what she does, and I'm not willing to, and she finds that frustrating to deal with. And so when I'm doing something that's conventionally like very trite but also fun to me, she's like having a problem with it because she wants me to succeed. You could argue more than I do myself, and so there's a paradigm there that could be expended upon. So she is kind of like the devil in that case. Anyway, somebody says that his sister loves Joe Burrow. Well, that's what I'm referring to. Yeah, it's like that sort of thing. Lalo really be like lighter skin makes him less scary? Yes, seriously. Hold on. Does Lalo think he's hot? That was a difficult question. Because I think because I am good looking, but at the same time I'm also not very, like I couldn't see I couldn't see a girl masturbating to me. I can't see that. Like I get that it's happened before, but I'm saying also like how would you do it? I don't know. I honestly don't even know. So, yeah. So am I hot? Not really. Am I good looking? Yes. I don't know how to say it. Like I think if a girl likes me, it'd be like this guy's smart, he's charming, and he's good looking. But it wouldn't be, oh, he's so tall, he's so muscular. Wow, I really want him to fuck me. It's like not really what I'm good at. So, well, not that I'm not good at it, but like just looking at me, you'd be like, okay, he's like average size at best. Okay. Lalo, you need to shave again. Yeah, I've been getting mixed results. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's a sunk cost fallacy though. I've had this for what, like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Lalo, do you shave your ass? I mean, these should be Cash App questions. Honestly, I'm not answering that. Ugh. Okay. Let's keep going. If I were Lalo's agent, I'd advise him against rating a football player's sexual attractiveness gay. Race is not a good look. Gayist. Well, I would say honestly that yeah, I mean it's a bad look for me to be doing this. I don't think it'll really bite me in the ass either. So that's why I did it. That being said, I really don't think that I just definitely think that I mean it wasn't I didn't have fun doing that. So I think that's my main problem with that last segment, if anything. But yeah, this whole like, oh, it'll ruin your career if you do stuff with Grace. I don't really think it works that way. I think people that know of that connection think it's funny, if not kind of embarrassing. But I'm already kind of involved, so it's too late. On the embarrassing front, that's already that ship is fucking sailed. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Okay. Okay, let me keep reading. Would you have a problem with marrying a girl that wears wigs? I would have a huge problem with that. That's gross. Black skin kids are cute. I only know of one kid that was half black, half white. No, wait. Half Latino, half black. I've known of 2 kids. This kid in middle school called Brandon, super short, like 5'4". And then his mom was hot though, but like 4'11". And then he had a black dad, I think. And then this guy Elijah I knew too in my childhood, complete thug and ugly. So no homo. You're a handsome dude. Don't at me, says Devin Davis. Well, see, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. But then again, I'm not like a sexy guy. Like I have to understand that the facial hair, like in an extent, is going to be a foray into looking masculine. Like at the just to give myself more attention here. Like obviously, I just don't look a certain way, and that's fine. I don't know. What do people want me to die? So like when distinction says, "Are you hot?" I mean that's different to me than like if you're attractive, right? For instance, like most guys would say that Grace is above average, but is she hot? No. Like what guy would be like, "Oh, Deborah, oh, no, of course not." But there's also more like girlfriend material in a secular sense. If the girl's pretty but has a flat ass and like has like what are basically B cups, like would you really say like, "Oh my god, I'm dying for this"? No, but you're also saying like it's kind of regal, kind of, like am I making sense? I don't know. Okay. OPC Don is mocking me and hasn't sent me a dono, by the way. He says, he'll try to offset it by talking about girls for an equal amount of time to try to balance things out. Well, it's like a palate cleanser, to be honest, right? Because, when I tell somebody like Grace that, well, the attractiveness of the guys I've considered before, because obviously, like, why not? And then all of a sudden, she's like, oh, peering on, and it's like, dude, okay, too far. You're a twink. I think a girl would say, hey, I met a Mexican twink. I'm not a twink. Okay. I'm like 180 something pounds. I'm not a twink at all. I don't even look skinny on this. This is some bullshit. Like I clearly have weight. This is some nonsense. Damn, that's a weird question to think about. Has a girl ever masturbated to me over me? Holy shit. I mean, it's just obvious. If you're a good looking guy and a girl's like dating you or has thought about it, then yeah, she's probably tried doing it before. It's not a big deal, honestly, because if I consider how many girls I've done that to and don't give a shit about personally, then, I mean, it doesn't seem like a big deal. Obviously, a girl doing it to a guy is a bigger deal than a guy doing it to a girl because a guy's sexuality is a lot more loose and loosey-goosey, but still, it's not a big deal. A girl can think of sleeping with 1,000 guys in her lifetime. How many does she sleep with? Maybe 10. So does it really matter at the end of the day? Most likely not. So also girls derive pleasure from personality, whereas guys don't really care. Like you can have an ex-girlfriend and still get your nut just fine, devoid of anything else, because obviously it's physical. With a girl, how you act definitely plays into the attraction, Like dirty talk is definitely more flattering to a girl from a guy than from a girl to a guy, if that makes sense. When someone is running against you in a campaign, you need to private these ASAP. I mean, I could, but at the end of the day, what I say is not that controversial. Like, if you were to really, because I've done this before, not me, but I've had my friends show other normies my content because my friends are fucking stupid. And they'll be like, did you see this guy? He made a joke about this person, you know? Isn't this funny? And then I'm like, oh, fuck, oh, God. And I can't tell him not to play it or else I look like a bitch. So now he's playing my video about Billy Ray Brandt. And the girl thinks it's funny because I am funny. And what I say is kind of offensive and not politically correct, but it's definitely spot on because it's me. So, I mean, it is what it is. This is a gay right. I'm not gay. Nobody in person thinks I'm gay. In fact, I had a video that got 2,000 views over this Tom McDonald song with Ben Shapiro. And I got over 100 hate comments. Not a single person said I was gay in that. They said like, oh, you're a loser. You live in your mom's basement. You're a liberal. You're triggered. You're a snowflake. Not a single person called me gay in that whole thing. So 100 different comments. One of them would have called me gay. Not a single one. Where do I get the gay comments from? Literally Grace people, and that's it. It's just the Grace people. Nobody in person thinks I'm gay. Nobody on the internet thinks I'm gay besides the Grace people, which that's how I know that the Sims are mad. Which is stupid because there's no interest there. So like they have nothing to worry about. No matter what race, if you don't have a career, everyone's playing on a playing level field until they're 25. Okay. Would you agree Ron DeSantis would have passed more bills than Trump ever would? Maybe that is true, but at the end of the day, you have to consider the fact that Ron DeSantis, like his bills would be less consequential because inherent in getting bills done in a bipartisan way, they have to be watered down and diluted to be palatable to both sides to some extent. So even if he did get more bills done, like in a logistical sense, that he'd be more efficient in doing so, at the end of the day, Ron DeSantis wouldn't get as much done because a lot of things also happen through the judiciary, but also the executive office. And when you're looking at immigration and stuff like that, there's bountiful ways to manipulate the flow of migrants through the executive office. And I think that Trump would be a lot better at doing those, especially when you're talking about policies that are more Hail Marys, like going through things that are just hardly constitutional. You'd more likely see Trump going for that than Ron DeSantis. So I would think he'd be more effective overall. But I see what your point is. Kiss My Ass 682 says, you're in denial. I'm in a denial about people thinking I'm gay in person. No. No. Yeah. Yeah, nobody thinks I'm gay. So it is what it is. People can say it. And it doesn't really get under my skin. It annoys me because it's the only thing people like make fun of me about. But to be fair, what else would they make fun of me for? Like, okay, you have low viewership. True. You just denied it. Okay, well, I denied it. Okay. It's like, are you a pedophile? I denied that. Well, yeah, no shit. Well, you're in denial. Yeah, I'm denying. Yes. Like, I'm not that. I'm not gay. Yeah, true. What a fucking... Safer Sev says, seeing DeSim say DeSantis didn't really drop out or that he's still going to win is hilarious. Well, do you have any evidence? Because I wish. I don't know. Is that true? Are people that delusional still? That's crazy. Pass a bill to give me free healthcare. I'm painting your campaign pink. What does that even mean? Kitty Fam says he's gay. True. Okay, yeah, I believe that. So, yeah. Well, all right. So I was going through this list, but I'm bored of that now. Enough football talk. It's been over an hour and a half of that. So we're good off of that. I wanted to watch something by a YouTuber called Coach Soaphill. This guy makes like Riz compilations, but like negative ones. So let's just try to see some of these, see if they catch on. Lalo, Fred and I sent the same amount of money to Grace to give to you. She's stringing the money out, but once it's gone, I'll send more. Well, see, you shouldn't give your money to Grace, obviously, because she's gonna make me do stupid shit. Okay, and it's not funny. I mean, it is funny because it's me, and like anything I do is entertaining. Like unironically, it is. But yeah, you know, because she's just a bunch of like. I feel like she has a lot of ideas that are like to torment me, and I know she doesn't really mean it that way, but it's the way it comes off. It's like if your sister says, "Let me paint your nails. It's so funny. Let me like put this hair tie." It's like, no, bitch. Like I get it's funny to you, but to me, it's either demeaning or it's just like non-offensial. Like it's not offensive, but it's also just like boring. Okay, and like this idea of rating the NFL players would have been like a 2 minute. Like, okay, let me look up. Oh, okay, Jimmy Garoppolo, Tom Brady. Okay, but clearly going into all these detail was not worth it, and it's my fault. I should have kicked her off earlier. But Jesus Christ, man, it's like what the fuck. So I feel obligated because she does a lot of she does like unironically help me out a ton. But at the end of the day, the ideas are just inappropriate. But anyway. So I think you should do a boycott, divest, and sanction on Grace, OPC. And you should give me the money instead of her. If she's going to be stringing it along, like what the fuck? Volan's trying to troll me with his Jake account in chat. I know it's you. Okay, this is a good one. Can I get your email, Riz? Okay, this one looks promising.
Hey, excuse me. I'm sorry to bother you, but like, I just wanted to hit my shot. I thought you was gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry. Wait, hold on. Let me try to get this to work. Is she on Torsha stream? Maybe. Let me know if Grace is on Torsha. I might call into that. I mean, this whole thing about, I'm going to call into Torsha like as a troll, insofar as like, obviously, it'd be kind of funny. And people were starting to bet money on it, but I was busy yesterday. And I don't want to say why I was busy yesterday. I haven't told anyone, but it would be like this huge can of worms I don't want to open. Yeah, okay.
Hey, excuse me. I'm sorry to bother you, but like, I just wanted to hit my shot. I thought you was gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
If you don't mind me asking, what's your name, by the way?
Sarah.
Sarah, my name is Zizu.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I didn't want to make a little, but I just wanted to tell you that you look gorgeous. I just wanted to hit my shot. Before I go, like, you don't mind if I could get your email?
I have a boyfriend, sorry.
Like an email.
Okay.
Okay, you see how this guy's creeping her out? And if you look at the camera angle, it looks to be like he's about the same height as these girls. Look, the reason why I told Grace that somebody like DK Metcalf, who's like a 6'3", 240-pound, like roided out black guy, might be scary to girls, is like this, okay? Imagine if you had the same weirdo incel approach these girls, but like as a big black guy, they'd like run away. Whereas with like this like 5'10", like brown guy, they're not inherently scared, but they're creeped out. You know what I mean? Like if I were to have a shitty Riz, a girl wouldn't think, oh, this guy's gonna like do stuff to me. Whereas with like the big black guy, they would. So that's what I'm talking about. Now, obviously, if you're confident, it's different. Torsha stream is over. Okay. Shane says they should have kicked the field goals and they should have fired Dan Campbell. I wouldn't agree with that.
Have a good one. Have a good one. All right. Shit.
Not everyone is racist. It's not like, okay, you're saying racist as a pejorative when realistically it's just the way it is that like subconsciously, if there's like a big guy that happens to be black, a girl's going to be more scared. That's just logic. If you have a very ugly tall guy that goes up to you, there's nothing inherently bad about an ugly guy, but you're just going to be more scared. Is that like a prejudice? Yes. Is that like valid? Yes.
Damn, it's like 2:55, yo.
This guy's a curry cell.
Wow, it's pretty early. I ain't gonna lie. It's pretty early out here. It's like 2:55. Let me see the weather map real quick. The weather map. Where's the weather map? Oh. Wow.
Wow. Okay, so that was pretty bad, obviously, as you could tell. Getting robbed and drugged up, set up Riz. This seems a little autistic. I want to see this.
Oh, excuse me. Where did you get that?
Where did I get what?
That beautiful smile of yours.
You didn't even see it before you said it.
But now you did. But yeah, by the way, are you single?
No, I'm sorry. I have a boyfriend.
You gonna be friends? And we
He
could
checks
just
my
send
phone
something
every
out.
day. I can't.
I mean, I just want to be like a gym partner.
Yeah, he would not allow that. Trust me. He doesn't even allow me to like communicate with guys.
Hey,
Really.
where you from, by the way?
I'm from Colombia.
Colombia? From what part? Medellin?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Then since I knew it, since I know about it, can I at least get your Insta?
Yeah, you can get my Insta, but like,
Yeah.
don't say you met at the mall. Don't text me you met at the mall.
Nah, I got you.
Getting a girl's Insta is like just getting a free follow for her, so she has no like social loss in doing that. Now, she does tell him to clarify, like, okay, well, you didn't meet me here, because obviously if the boyfriend gets that out of context, then that'd be bad. Again, this guy, unironically, is posting Latina baddie, feeling me, no cap in my vocab. So again, cornball. Second of all, she entertains him because it seemed like she was pretty attention devoid. And so she's not feeling him at all. And when a girl says she has a boyfriend, that's always a no. Granted, she could literally have a boyfriend, but if she's feeling you that much, then she'd lie about it or at least like obfuscate. Like she wouldn't even mention it.
Wait, what's your name?
Victoria.
Victoria? My name is Zizu.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Wait, do you play
Would I let my wife wear leggings? Sure. It's wild to me that Lala's scared of another brown person. No, you idiot. I'm saying that white girl, that skinny, like 110-pound white girl is scared of the creepy brown guy. Yeah, probably. Am I scared of a brown person? No.
sports?
No,
Wait, what you do then?
I don't do anything.
So
I mean,
you-
I work and
Wait, where do you work at?
I work at Waffle House. I'm a server. It sucks.
Oh,
She want me. She want me. She want me.
She want me. Okay, brutal. Double rejection Riz game pickup. Okay, this is again more autistic, but we love it.
oh, excuse me. Sorry to bother you. I know this is so random, but like, I always thought you was gorgeous. Are you single, by the way?
I'm married.
Oh, sorry about that. All right, have a good one. All right. Damn, shorty is messing up.
I will tell you that seeing these guys suck so bad makes me want to do it because I know for a fact I'd do better. But then I don't want to actually do it though.
But you know what? It's all about trying, bro.
Bro was checking out that fat short black chick, bro. You know it's over. I would prefer my right hand over that fine young woman.
Oh, excuse me. You look really beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to be that red. You know my.
This girl literally looks like a transgender. Okay? And here's the other thing. Her makeup is terrible. Her hair is fucking awful as well. I will tell you what, she's also kind of chubby. This guy sounds Mexican, by the way. Pay attention. He's brown and he's Mexican, but he has an accent. I sound whiter than everybody in the game, Holmes.
Oh, excuse me. You look really beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to be that red. You don't mind if I grab your number?
You don't want my number.
Were you single?
No.
Can I get? Can
Again, she says, you don't want my number. That's self-deprecating because she's trying to let him down, but like in a way that makes her look bad too. Whereas, obviously, if a good-looking guy comes up to a girl that's not worthy, the girl's gonna be like, oh, wow, I got so lucky. She would never say, oh, I'm not worthy. Like, oh, you wouldn't want my number. I mean, clear rejection here.
I at least get an Insta? All right, have a good one. Have a good one. All right. You see, it's all about confidence. It's all about confidence.
So he says it's all about confidence as he's hyping himself up. But the way that he asks is just devoid of confidence, okay? And it's not hard to be confident, at least for me. Okay. So we're seeing a pattern here. It's the same Mexican guy for these last three. Okay, you're extremely beautiful, Riz. Let's see.
Oh, excuse me? Yeah, sorry to bother you, but like I was walking by and I just wanted to
Yes, thank you.
yeah, I just wanted to come and tell you that you look extremely beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, what's your name, by the way?
Diana.
Diana, my name is Zizu.
Nice to meet you.
Are you single?
Is he? So his name is Israel.
No, I'm not. I have a boyfriend.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's the people to hear.
Yeah.
Can I at least grab your Instagram to be friends?
No, I don't give it out.
Damn. Well, yeah, was there something else I could do? I just want to tell you that you look extremely beautiful. And where you from, by the way? Because you look
I'm
mixed.
Mexican. Yeah.
Ooh, you from Guadalajara?
She's serving that white girl cunt. You know when a girl's mad at you and she's like, "Yeah, I'm from Mexico. Yeah, no, that's the order. Yeah, no, it was a triple latte." Again, just short to the point. Like I'm pissed as fuck. When a girl's happy, she'll be like, "Yeah, I'm from Mexico actually. Yeah, yeah, I'm from Tamaulipas." But she's like, "Yeah, I'm from Mexico." Just straight up white chick.
No, I'm not.
Tijuana?
No.
Damn.
You see how she answers this? Tijuana? No, no. Again, she's just doing the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Then what city are you from?
My parents are from. My
Yeah.
dad is from Jalisco and my mom is from San.
When a girl drags her voice at all like that, that's also a bad sign. Like my mom is like from here, but like again, just like it's as if she's talking to like her relative. It's completely platonic. Not wanting to be there. Riz exclamation point, her boyfriend pulled up. Oh, let me see this shit. Political Magic says, Lala, are you saving yourself for marriage like Ben Shapiro? That ship has sailed a long time ago. So no. Nope.
Oh, Lord of Jesus. I'm not gonna lie, when I passed by, you look really gorgeous.
Thank you.
Sorry to go up to you.
She's terrified. She was looking at the ground and then she immediately disengages. Again, this girl's a 3 out of 10. She has abysmal hair, a horrible big ass nose, ugly teeth, 4 protruding teeth as well, ugly ears, ugly earring, ugly outfit, ugly ass like transgender looking hands.
Oh, my bad, my bad. Yeah.
Damn, Indian girl with the black eye. I've never seen that.
Damn, GG's.
That's tough, man.
Oh, excuse me? Excuse me? Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? That beautiful smile of yours. Wait, what's your name?
Damn. Damn.
What was she say? She a minor. Hell no.
She a minor?
Hey, come.
That's brutal, man. That is so tough. Oh, I just picked my nose live. Whoops. Whoops. That's tough. All right. One more. She looks terrified, real. So he's at Victoria's Secret or a makeup store.
Excuse me, Happy New Year's. Yeah, I know it's gonna be so random. I know you're working right now, but like, when I was walking past by, I really thought you was gorgeous. Are you single? Can I like potentially grab your number? Hey,
Okay, so is it actually working this time?
Zizu. Hey, what's your name? Tell my name is Zizu.
He's literally asking out an employee with fake ass eyelashes and red hair, bro. A literal employee.
My name is Zizu. Zizu.
Zizu.
Yeah. All right,
She does not look
take it
happy.
easy. All right.
That was a fucking employee. That was a fucking employee.
W Riz.
W Riz.
W.
This guy's so fucking autistic. This guy's like even worse than monolithic ethos somehow. Scaring women and getting rejected twice. Riz. Let's go. Handshake, by the way. Yeah, real. I've never gotten a handshake before. That's
Oh, excuse
disgusting.
me. I didn't mean to disturb you, but like I really thought that you was really cute.
Okay, wait. Pay attention. She looks to the side immediately as he goes up to her and she realizes that he's trying to talk to her. She immediately looks for help. Watch.
Oh, excuse me.
Right here. Okay. She makes eye contact. Fuck, this guy's talking to
I
me.
didn't mean
Look.
to disturb you, but like I really
Looks to the side. Looks
thought
back.
that you was really cute.
She starts moving back.
I didn't mean to disturb you, but I really thought that you was really gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
Are you single by any chance?
I don't know anything.
Can I like get your number?
Thank you.
All right.
Raising up to Chun-Li. That's hilarious.
Excuse me. I didn't mean to disturb you, but I really thought you was gorgeous. I didn't mean to disturb you, but I really thought you was really beautiful.
Thanks.
Can I like potentially grab your number? Alright, I respect that. Wait, where you from, by the way? Cause you look mixed.
I'm not.
Wait, then wait, what's your ethnicity?
I'm Chinese.
Oh, Chinese. Hey, what's your name? You remind me.
Top, bro. Dude, when she says no to the what's the name, I've never seen that before. Brutal, bro. Rejected by Messi? What does that even mean? Like the soccer player? Okay, I'm kind of curious what this is. Risen up an Argentinian bat. Oh, those are my favorite. Let's go.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I didn't mean to disturb y'all, but like, when I was walking by, I was like, wow, this girl look magnificently gorgeous.
Thank you very much.
Wait, where you from, by the way?
Argentina.
Oh, Argentina. Oh,
Let
so
me
you
fuck.
like Messi.
I'm just kidding.
I mean,
Your
yeah,
teeth
I'm
are kind of
a-
yellow.
Actually from the city that Messi is from.
Oh,
Rosario.
Buenos Aires, right?
Yeah, Rosario is 4 hours away from
Yeah,
Buenos Aires.
yeah. Well, I'm a Cristiano Ronaldo fan. Is that right with you?
A real one?
Cristiano Ronaldo fan. Like, sure, yeah. Well, like, before I go, right, can I, like, potentially grab your number? Because, like, I'm new to the city.
I have a boyfriend.
Ouch, that's really painful to hear. Wait, what about your Instagram?
I can.
I respect that. You're very loyal.
Yeah, I am.
There you are. And have a good rest of your day, all right?
Thank you.
Take it easy. All right, no problem. All right.
Ah! No! 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 Pablo, no, bro. I've never seen a Mexican with such bad riz, bro. What the fuck? I'm deporting him from my race. I'm taking your Latino card away, dog. You're an honorary Indian, for all I care. You're getting demoted to Brahmin.
Wow, what is that? You look really gorgeous in those. Wait, what brand is that? Givenchy? Wow, you look really good in that. Wait, you don't have to like grab your number? Hey,
They all laughed at him because he's ugly.
wait, where you from, by the way?
I'm from here, but I'm
Like you're
Russian.
oh, you're Russian. Привет, привет.
Which one you like better? This one
Wait, let me see that one. These glasses right
or
here.
this one?
So she's engaging in conversation for one because she looks like she's in her mid-30s. The second point is that she's surrounded by her girlfriend, so there's no danger with this creepy guy. But she's not taking him sexually at all. He's ugly. All drip,
Wait,
no
you so
riz.
I like that one better.
Yeah? Why?
Yeah.
Or Max are spurging out right now. Okay, for a $5 dono, I'll live react to that.
Yeah, because it has like a good style in you. Like the way how you dress, like your outfit. Yeah.
Это понравилось. Они сказали, что они очень классические, что не сильно много вот этого.
Oh yeah, like what's called like before I leave, right? Because I really thought it was gorgeous. Kind of like potentially grab your number. Damn.
Want me to take the thing off the nose?
Brutal, brutal, brutal. Rejected again. Not again. Yeah, well. Okay. Getting two baddies numbers. Okay, well, does he actually pull here? Let's see. Does he make it happen?
But yeah, like what's called like before I go, right? Like can I like potentially grab your number? Like before I leave, right? Can I like potentially grab your number? Yeah, I'm from here. Yeah.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Zizu. And yours?
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah. Oh, that's a nice
Mm.
name, Aaliyah. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Wait, so how long you staying here for? Oh, you always come here to visit? Can I grab your number? Alright, cool.
Okay, so this actually worked. Now, granted, again, she's kind of chubby. She has like one of those second tummies over her pussy right here. She's got a hand tattoo. She's like a 4 in the face, and she's over 30.
Oh, I'm 24. You just type in. Yeah. How old are you?
I'm 30.
30? But you look pretty young though.
Yeah, I get younger.
Wait, how old are you?
So, I mean, he's going for some like jailbirds, basically. Like, I am not surprised if a girl had a felony here. We have a comment from Smoke Weed Every Day, #1, who I've never seen before, says, "Come on, Lalo, give us your usual Fuentes rapid speech, mimic y'all RP being." Nah, not unless I'm getting paid. I'm low energy right now, okay? I started out with like an 8 out of 10 energy. I'm down to like a 2, okay? I'm about to run out of battery here, mentally. Kenny says she's a 6. Yeah, no fucking way.
Oh, damn. Alright. Can I potentially grab your number as well? Alright, take it easy.
So now he's comparing himself to Cristiano Ronaldo. That's tough. She backed away scared. So again, if the girls giving him their number were actually fucking him, then he wouldn't be like going for other girls too. So clearly these numbers aren't resulting in squat.
Where did you get that?
Sorry?
Where did you get that?
Get what?
Would liquor boost your spirits? Yeah, well, let's get some fucking donos in chat. I'll do, yeah, so let's get some donos. The Cash App is right here, or Venmo. OPC Don has it. He could donate. This whole, like, Grace even told me, like, oh, I can give you $25 if you, like, produce content. I'm like, bitch, what? That was a bad, I should listen to Grace less, honestly. I could have indulged her for, like, 5 minutes, but after that, like, I just had to cut her off, man.
That smile of yours.
Hi.
Yeah, I didn't mean to scare you, but I just really thought that you was really beautiful.
Thank you.
Are you single by any chance? Ouch, that's really painful to hear.
Thank you, though.
Can I grab your Insta?
Huh?
Can I grab your Instagram?
No. I mean, not right now.
I respect that. Have a wonderful.
Okay, you see this? This proves my point, right? These Asian girls that are traditional, by and large, are more averse to minorities. You see how she's moving away because he's ugly and brown? This sort of girl would reject DK Metcalf not because he's like handsome, tall, black, and like in shape. She'd just be like, oh, big, scary black man, walk away. So automatically, you're losing the Ling Ling support. You know what I mean? So like with me, they wouldn't be scared of me. But like with DK Metcalf, who might be higher, you know, like sexual marketplace value, he might be more attractive than I am. Still, I'd get this bitch over DK. So it just depends, right? The sort of girl I like wouldn't be into DK. So like that's why I don't feel inferior. Okay.
Fantastic year. All right, take it easy.
True never listened to Grace as political magic. Well, I appreciate her advice because you have to realize that most girls don't give a shit about like how guys are doing. So like she has a good friend in that aspect. But insofar as she knows what she's talking about, she clearly doesn't. Okay. She clearly does. And you know, it's a difficult thing to prove because obviously she has a bigger following than me. But at the end of the day, she's small beans to like what I want to be. And so like taking, you know, it's like, let's say you're a first round quarterback with high potential and you're taking your pointers from Gardner Minshew. And it's like, yeah, is Gardner Minshew better than a Trey Lance? Sure. But at the end of the day, he's like the 30th best quarterback out of 32 and he's going nowhere. So fuck him. Like past a certain point, I don't need your tips. Like if I'm going to copy you, I'll be better, but there's a ceiling. So I'm going to have to stick it out myself. DK stands for Donkey Kong. No, it means DK Metcalf. He's a receiver for the Seahawks. More mature people start to only date within their own race. Well, kind of. That's the other thing too. You're picking up girls at a makeup store, which is difficult to do because like already you're kind of like, why the fuck is he in here? Is he going for girls? Because if you're a guy in a makeup store, the girl's either going to think that you're gay, in which case you're not attractive to a girl, obviously, or you're trying to pick up girls, which makes you come off as desperate, and that's not a good thing.
I didn't mean to disturb you, but I really thought that you were extremely beautiful. Because when I was walking, oh, damn. So
Chiefs over 49ers. Okay, I could see that. I haven't thought that through. Grace isn't even consistent. Also, she gets most of her content from her dad. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Are you the mom?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be so random, but I really thought your daughter was cute.
No, well, thank you.
Hey, what's your name, by the way, if you mind me asking?
I have a boyfriend, sorry.
Alright,
She doesn't. Damn.
Oh, excuse me?
Damn.
Sorry, brother. I know it's gonna be really random, but I really thought you was cute.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Are you single by any chance? Oh, you're married. Ouch. Sorry about that. I just want to tell you look very beautiful.
Thanks.
And I just hope you have a best year this year. All right, take it easy.
Could we ever have a Brady versus Mahomes GOAT? Yeah, I think if Mahomes wins 2 more Super Bowls, you could actually argue it. Right now, it's like, what, 2 rings to 7? So, yeah, you need to get to at least like 4 or 5 before you can start arguing it. Are raising up 2 snow bunnies? Is it really a snow bunny if she's getting with a Mexican? You know what I mean? Because like, here's the thing, right? If a white chick gets with a black guy, then clearly like you're gonna have Mahomes babies or like Steph Curry babies or Drake babies. So you can see why that'd be a big deal. But like, if a white girl were to have a kid with me, the kid would be white passing. In which case, like, is it really a snow bunny?
Hey, excuse me. My name is Zizu, but like,
It's like if you had a dog have sex with a coyote, would it be a new species or would it just mostly be a dog at that point? You know what I mean? Whereas like if you have a Chihuahua with like a wolf from Alaska, then clearly, I mean, that dog would come out really different. At least that's the way I see it. You know, it's like a donkey with a mule versus a mule with a horse. It's a different thing. Though mules are infertile, I think.
what is your names, by the way? Because I really look really gorgeous.
Oh, well,
This girl has an ugly ass nose, by the way.
thank you. My name's Taylor.
And Emma. All right, my name is.
This girl's gonna age like shit. First of all, huge amounts of submental fat. This girl's in shape, or at least like is not fat, but you see how fat her face is, like namely under the eyes, very fat cheeks, no jaw, which, you know, like with a girl, they don't have to have a strong jaw, but they have to have something.
Rizu.
Right, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
And by the way, what are y'all doing this wonderful night today?
Going to PBR. We just got here. We're going to PBR.
Oh yeah, before I go, because I just want to hit my shot with y'all beautiful ladies. You don't have to get y'all contact information.
I'm good. I have a boyfriend.
Or yeah, though.
At work. He works overnight. So.
What about an Instagram?
She just made that up for sure.
Yeah.
No. I literally. We're good. My boyfriend.
I respect that.
Okay, maybe she wasn't lying.
Take it easy. And have a wonderful night.
Thank you.
Also, the handshake doesn't mean shit in that case because they're just like under. You have to understand that a girl in that scenario is going to be like, again, because imagine if a guy was okay. Think about it. The average girl is, let's say, 5'5", 110 pounds, 120 pounds. The average guy is like 5'10", 180 pounds. That's like what, a 30 to 40% size differential, plus the genders are obviously slanted towards men being stronger. So like, if you're a guy, imagine if Shaquille O'Neal came up to you like, hey, yo, bro, yo, can I hang out with you? Like, you're going to be more likely to be scared and be like, oh yeah, here's my number. Or, here, I'm going to shake your hand because I'm scared of you. That's how a girl thinks. Now, is Shaquille O'Neal going to actually kick your ass? No, but like if he wanted to, he could. And so that's something you have to like keep in mind. So if you're like a 5'8" guy, it's like if a guy who's 6'5" comes up to me. Again, is he going to kick my ass? Probably not, but there's a chance. And so that's the same reason why a girl might give you her number, might even shake your hand or something, but she's not interested.
Yo, let me know down below if y'all want to see me go live stream on Kick. What's up, girls? Let me know.
Go live on Kick? Well, I want to see that. The average for women is 5'3", average for men is 5'9", maybe. White people are taller than the others, though. Like, obviously, Mexicans are shorter and whatnot, but okay.
Excuse me, darling. You're right. I just saw you walking past. I thought you were cute. I can't lie.
Thanks.
Yeah, how old are you? Oh, I'm 20 years old. I said, how old are you?
Oh, how old am I?
Yeah.
22.
22. I see. Are you South Asian by any chance? Well, I can't tell where. I can't lie. Usually I can tell, but not with you. Indian?
I am.
You're Indian? Oh, I see.
This girl legitimately is a midget. She's probably like 4'7".
Oh, I thought you were cute. Where are you walking to? Huh? Starbucks. Well, who's getting you Starbucks? You're getting your Starbucks for yourself. Oh, damn. If only you ran it.
This guy, small talk is horrible. I'm getting Starbucks. For who? For me. Oh, you're getting Starbucks for yourself? This is literally the worst small talk ever. You just repeat what they say. Okay, so what's the weather like in Toronto? It's cold? Wow, so it's cold in Toronto? That's the most generic shit ever. You might as well just say, wow. You know, like I went on... Wait, I shouldn't say, but... Like, let's say I went on a date yesterday, and the bitch is boring, and I go like, oh, really? Oh, really? You dyed your hair back? Oh, okay. Boring.
Into a pretty boy who would buy it for you, you know? Oh, really?
Manlets Cope? Real. Real. Yeah, manlet dub. Manlets are going to win, trust. I'm joking. I don't know. Is 5'8" a manlet? I'm tall enough to where people won't make my height the butt of the joke most of the time, but it's also below average.
Oh, shit. I mean, I could. Pretty girl like you, I wouldn't mind. But what are you doing here, though, anyways? You just here. Oh, you work here? Oh, yeah. Yes, guys, that was another W. Unfortunately, my camera only records for 1 minute, so you couldn't even get the whole interaction. But
Cope
I literally went to Starbucks
alert.
with this girl,
Cool.
She drank her coffee, and then I
And you
got her
watched?
Insta, and I'm gonna hit her up. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Pattern gang.
That's brutal, bro. Pattern gang. What the fuck does that even mean? Pattern gang. Hold on. Ugh. All right. It is what it is. All right. Cold Riz. Okay, so this guy, his TikTok is literally called The Unknown Rizla. And people might say, why are you picking on this incel? The real reason is because they are claiming themselves to be successful.
Busy on the phone.
Would you marry a woman under 4 foot? 100% fuck no. I would rather marry a girl that's 6 foot tall than a girl that's 4 foot. Dude, my kid would be so short if he were 4 foot.
Yeah,
I mean, if the mom 4 foot.
Look a bit bored. You working here? Yeah.
This channel's dub, says Shane. Which one?
You're right, darling. Okay.
That is fucking brutal, bro. She literally just walked away. I've never seen that before.
You're right, darling.
Dude, she looked like she was 14.
Okay.
My channel's dub. Thank you, Shane. Shane, are you new to the channel as of when? But yeah, thank you. I think this is niche. Honestly, and Grace is right that, you know, like she's like, well, you're covering the same thing a million other people are, which is true in regards to the NFL. And this is a lot more niche. Like, who else is doing this sort of reaction stream? So, I mean, she is right about that. That being said, though, I do this as a hobby first, and then, like, if it blows up, it blows up, right? Whereas with her, if she doesn't make it there on YouTube, then what is she going to do? Get a GED, work at a restaurant? I mean, so, yeah, I get it.
Excuse me, madam. You're right. You're waiting for someone. Oh, I saw you from there. I thought you were kind of cute. I can't lie.
I'm waiting for someone.
You're waiting for someone. That's what. Oh, what, are you single?
Why do you ask?
Cause I saw you from there. I thought you were kind of cute, innit?
Huh?
I thought you were pretty lady.
Thank you.
Yeah. What, you single or no?
Bruh, dude, this is next level rejection, bro.
What's that?
No, you don't have time for this. Alright, that's fine. The fuck?
Even he was
Some
surprised by
L
the
Riz,
rejection.
I can't lie. Let's calm.
All he could say is, that's some L Riz, I can't lie.
I like your hat. I can't lie. It's really nice. Suits you. You like my glasses? Really? Do they suit me? How old are you? 18. Damn. What's your name? Enos. It does take.
She not pretty scared himself.
Oh no, I just saw you first in and I like the hat.
That's not really nice. She's 3 years old. Oh, why
I mean, she is. She is pretty pretty. Is this Mr. Boyfriend by any chance? Oh, is this just a friend? Oh, your friend. Bill. My brother Bill.
What are you trying to say to me?
Huh? I mean, not as pretty as you, I can't lie.
Rizla.
Huh?
Rizla, right?
Rizla.
Yeah.
Right, darling. I saw you from there. I thought you were cute. What's your name?
Thank you. I'm Monica.
Monica. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? Philippines.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I've never met someone from Philippines.
Well, now you have.
No, I have. First time, Monica. I like your name. How old are you?
Thank you. I'm 24.
24. Oh shit, you look younger.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
You're quite young.
Yeah, I am very young, yeah. You like yourself?
He's lying about his age, by the way. He said 20 to the other girl. All right. So let me think. So wait. So he told the other girl, the short Indian. I'm answering text messages on the side. My bad. Look. So he says 20 to some girl, and then now he's saying 22 to comport to this girl who's 24. So he's desperate.
A young guy?
Thank you.
No, I have a 25-year-old boyfriend.
I see. Okay, very lucky guy. Thank you. Take care.
It's tough.
Enjoying your coffee. Do you mind if I sit here? You're right. Are you Pakistani? You're not. Where are you from? Oh, you're Indian. The opposite. The other country. What's your name? Kiran. That's a common Indian name. I heard of that name before. How old are you? You're 17. Oh, yeah.
Now, think about it this way. And this is super clever. She says, I'm only 17. Now, mind you, the age of consent in England, I think, is lower than 18, right? So she's of age as far as I know. but she says, I'm only 17. If a girl's interested in you and she's 17 and it's also legal, she'd be like, oh, I'm 17. Or she'd say, I'm almost 18. But she says, I'm only 17. Well, what does that mean? It means like, I only am this, so stay away from me. She's creeped out by this guy, right? You know what I mean?
You're in sixth form. I see. Where in London are you from? West London.
Yeah.
I see. I see. Your friend or like boyfriend?
My friends.
Oh, what, you don't have a boyfriend?
See, he cut it out because he got
You're not
felted.
You busy on the phone?
This girl looks underage
Yeah.
as fuck
How old are
too.
you? 17.
17.
Oh damn, you're young.
She looks terrified.
You're right. Are you busy on your phone? Are you from
Wait,
India?
so he must have noticed that girl was turned off because when the other girl said 17, he didn't cut her off either. So you notice that?
Yeah. Is it? I can tell. I can't lie. I can
This
tell
girl's
just
hideous.
by the way you look. Yeah. You like it in London?
Yeah.
Yeah? Did you come recently?
No.
Oh, a while ago. Oh, I see. How old are you? 25. Damn, you look younger. Are you single? You're not. Oh, that's an L. Mine off. At least I tried, didn't it? You're right, darling. I like your jacket. She's keeping you warm. Is it her jacket? You gave it to her. You're a nice friend.
I didn't like mine, so.
Huh?
I didn't like mine.
Oh, you don't like yours? That's keeping you warm.
There's so many Indians in England, dude. Holy shit.
Pakistani by any chance? You Pakistani by any chance? No, you guys are Pakistani.
No,
Why?
we're Indian, so.
You're Indian, very close. Do I look like my
I have an idea. Approach these girls with the mating rituals of animals and insects. Just like start doing a dance. If you're really unattractive, that is better than nothing because at least then they might think you're like inoffensive and funny.
I am Imran Khan.
Neither of them. I'm not doing Imran Khan's and no.
You know what? I might not be Imran Khan, but I have better music than Imran Khan.
Yeah, you have.
Tons of Indians in Michigan.
You're right, darling.
I believe that. Where like in
You look kinda
Dearborn.
bored. You waiting for someone?
Yeah.
Oh, he waiting for? You have a boyfriend. That's sad. I can't lie. I was literally gonna ask
See,
you if you're single.
this girl's hideous to me because she's not deformed or anything, but she has super. Watch her. Just look at her disposition. Okay. Now this is resting bitch face times like 20. This is a malevolent sort of face. The eyebrows, how thin and long they are. The eyes, the fucking smug, fat-cheeked grin she has. This girl is an abomination, and her hairline's fucked.
I have a boyfriend. That's sad. I can't lie.
Tons around Flint and Detroit. Well, that's
I was
that's
literally gonna ask you if
brutal.
you're single.
Would you say there's more Indians or Mexicans? That's a big question.
Oh. What is it? How old are you?
26.
26. You look younger. How old is your boyfriend?
27.
He's 27. Is he Indian as well?
Yeah.
Okay. You like Indian guys?
I am Indian.
Right. Do you know what I am?
Where? I can do.
You can tell, really? Okay, cool. Anyways, have fun. Take care. You're right, darling. You busy on the phone?
Yes.
Oh, I saw you from
Her stutter shows she's afraid.
I thought you were really cute. I can't lie.
Thank you.
Where are you from? Are you Arab?
Yeah.
Oh, you're Arab.
That face she just made was like, you know, her being scared.
Yeah. Thank you.
So this girl's cock blocking this guy with the whole lighter thing. So this girl sees that she's in distress. It's like, oh, can I light your cigarette?
Wait, what's your name?
You were saying.
Huh?
Whoa. So he asked her a blatant question like, what's your name? And then instead of saying like no, she's like, well, you were saying something. You know what I mean? Like being a bitch.
What's your name?
Alia.
Alia. Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You came to London recently?
Yeah.
Is it? When did you come?
A couple of months
A
ago.
couple of months ago. From where?
From where?
From where? Where'd you come from? From Egypt. Oh, you're Egyptian. I see.
She's Egyptian. Dude, that's hot. If that girl's... Imagine you're like, hey, yo, I got an African-American girlfriend and she looks like this. Yo, sign me the fuck. Dude, I thought she was like from like Italy. That's
You're really
impressive.
cute, I can't lie.
Thank you.
Can I
For
do that?
Egypt, yo, this is a... You know, a lot of people will be like, oh, you know, the pharaoh, we're descended from the pharaohs. It's like, dude, really? This is the pharaoh?
Guys, the video ended there, but I actually got that girl's Insta and she was kind of cute as well. Come on, that's the first W. Everyone's hating on me. That's the first W. But you guys didn't.
Hormaxer just went to go get his gun. Also, I just sent Grace more money before she ran out so that she can be more generous next time. OPC, dude. Okay, look. She told me the last time I talked to her, or like, I don't remember when this was, but she told me last time that she had $25 left to give me from the last time you gave her money. She hasn't. She said she was going to give me $3. She didn't even give me the $3 for the football thing, okay? So like again, you should just give it to me instead of Grace, because Grace is playing games. Okay.
See, I literally got Insta right after, but the video cut out, so that's an L. But it is what it is. On to the next. Excuse me, darling. You're right.
The video ended, but I got her Insta off the record. Yeah, I know, man.
I saw you from over there. I thought you were kind of cute. I can't lie.
These Indian girls, bro. She looks like an 11-year-old, and she's the height of one.
Tamil. No, where you from?
Grace is a brokey. Well, Grace has an inheritance from her grandfather off some like fluke circumstance, so she does technically probably have tens of thousands of dollars. But like, I'm from more money than she is, just that she just right now has more money, you know?
Well, is that Indian? Oh, I see. What's your name? Shri. Nice to meet you. How old are you? Huh? Just asking, innit? I thought you were kind of cute, I can't lie. You're not single? You are single?
Yep.
Then you don't want to tell me your age? No? Why's that? What? Huh? Oh, okay, that's fine. Take care, yeah? Bye-bye. You right, darling? You right? What's your name?
Irene, yours.
Hi.
Nice
Where you
to meet
from?
you. Greece.
Greece?
Greece,
Oh.
Albania.
Oh, Albania. That's a dangerous country.
Why?
Because that's just how I know Albania. They're dangerous people.
No, that's just rumors.
Really?
Yes.
It's not really like that?
Sorry?
Oh, it's not really like dangerous.
Shane Hayes says he's 13. That's crazy.
No,
If
it's
true.
not
Big if true. That's crazy.
Oh, okay. So you came from Greece or?
I came from Greece, yeah.
You came from Greece to London?
Yes.
Oh, you like London?
Oh, my sister lives here, so I came
see.
to see her.
You came to see your sister? I see. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
24?
24, isn't
Yes.
it? Oh, you look a
I
bit
don't
younger.
look it, yeah. I know, I look like 17 or something.
Yeah, I would say early 20s, yeah.
I know. And you? How old
I
are
am
you?
20.
20, oh, you look
No, the girl says she's 13. Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, what the fuck?
You waiting for a bus? Dang. I just saw you from there, I thought you were cute, I can't lie. What's your name? I'm 20. You? Huh? I'm a baby. But I look like a baby though. Really? How old are you? Huh? You're grown. You don't look that grown. Really? Older than 20? How? Huh? You're 30. You're lying. 23. That's minor. 23. That's a good age difference. Is it not? Or you drive? That doesn't mean I drive too. Why would I be lying?
Does he actually get laid doing this shit? Look, if you were getting enough pussy, then you'd stop making these videos. So obviously not, because think about it. TikTok doesn't really pay any money. So if he's uploading TikToks of raising up bitches, then he can't be doing it for money. Hence, then, you know, because if you're having a lot of sex and you're making money, then you could still go up to girls and justify it in your head. So what that means is that if you're not making money, then you got to be doing it for the pussy. And since he's continuing to do it, that means that he's not getting any.
I'm in London. You think I'll drive here? Yeah. You don't drive here?
Is this Riz or seduction? It's got to be Riz. Seduction is like more, seduction's like longer term, I think, than Riz. Riz is just like flirting and being charming.
Waiting for someone. Sorry? You're waiting for someone? Yeah. Who are you waiting for? My friend. Your friend, not boyfriend. Or boyfriend? No, how come? Pretty lady like you. What's your name? Hajar. Wait, are you Arab? Iraqi. I see. How old are you? 26. Oh really? You look a bit younger, I can't lie. Yeah. Excuse me, madam. You're right there. I saw you from there, I can't lie. I thought you were kind of cute. You have a boyfriend, really? Is your boyfriend as good looking as me though? Huh? Oh, he is. Oh, that's a shame. Have a nice one. He definitely isn't as good looking as me, that is a fact. But it's calm. You're right, darling. Taking pictures? Yes. Oh, I thought you were cute, I can't lie. Okay. The Chinese verse doesn't work. But it's calm.
Would I marry a smoker? Yeah, honestly, yeah. I mean, that wouldn't be the deal breaker, no.
You busy? Are you busy?
Sorry?
Are you busy?
This girl's fucking hideous, by the way.
You're kind of cute, I can't lie.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, what's
This girl's a 3.
Bruno?
Yeah.
Dude, a girl named Bruno? That's disgusting.
Where are you from?
Portugal.
You're Portuguese?
Yeah.
Oh, really? So you like Ronaldo?
Not really.
No. How come?
Portuguese people like Ronaldo.
I thought every Portuguese would like him.
Nah, not me.
Really? Well, why? You like Messi? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's okay.
Oh, it's not going to work for me then. I like someone who likes Ronaldo, you know. Anyways, that's me too. Take care.
True.
You're right, darling. I just saw you from that.
Why are these girls so short? Like, look. At first, you run into some minors, not a big deal. But I mean, so many of these girls are straight up like jailbait. You look at these, like, how's this girl above the age of 14? This girl's literally like 4'8". Like, this is weird.
I thought you were cute. I can't lie. I thought you were cute. Oh, bro, you're not feeling that. You're not single.
No, I have a boyfriend.
You have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Shit. Is your boyfriend as good looking as me though?
Well, you're gonna see him because he's gonna.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a shame. Anyways, have a nice day. Right, darling. I just saw you from that. I thought you were cute. I can't lie. Yeah. I thought you were cute. Are you single? You are? Really? Pretty girl like you. What's your name? Your name? Boyle. Paula. That's a very unique name. Are those your friends inside? Are those your friends? Oh, your siblings. Oh shit. What, can I give you Insta? No. Alright, have a nice day. Right, man.
Okay, look. He's taking so many L's, it's sucking my energy out. Like, I'm getting secondhand, not embarrassment, but just like I'm losing steam right now. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. The way I see it is that like he's losing by too much for it to be interesting. It's like a football game where if the team's losing by more than 2 scores, it's like, okay, I mean, you're down 21. This is not compelling. So let's look up. Hail Mary attempt before I end the stream. I'm gonna do good, cold approach. I'm gonna see what happens if you're actually good at it. So let's see how you do it. This guy's called Bartek. Couldn't. Okay, this guy's decent looking as well. So let's see what happens, because obviously everybody that has what we've seen thus far are very ugly. So.
Hey, stop. How you doing?
I'm good.
Stop a second.
What?
I just thought it looked nice. Very interesting. So.
Interesting.
Yeah, I like your really flamboyant outfit.
It's not flamboyant, it's black
Oh,
and
so
white.
flamboyant.
How old are you? How old are you?
What do you think?
20.
Okay, so first of all, he's not being eliminated by his looks. He's all right looking, but she's trying to deduce if he's older than her because he looks young, and obviously girls want an older guy. So maybe his aesthetic is a little like, again, clean shaven or whatever. Also, is this a gut over here, or am I tripping?
22.
23.
Oh.
And you are 20.
Yeah.
See? Just 3 years. You asked for my age before my name.
Yeah.
Why is
yeah,
that?
because you said you were older.
What? How old do you think I look?
That's what I said. Yeah, 22.
22.
Yeah.
What, do you not think I'm at uni? Do you think I'm just here? Just.
Like a pedo.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, because if you have the confidence to do that, you must do it to more girls. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I do, but.
Okay, you see how she's mocking him? Because again, he comes off and she's like, oh, you're confident enough to go up to me. So girls respect that. But then when you do that, it's also them assuming that you go up to other girls. And you might think, well, then that's good because the girl thinks that, wow, you're getting with other girls. But no, because obviously if you're doing it enough, then you need to stop, right? Like, if you were such a good salesman, you wouldn't have to sell a water filter for the 100th time that month. Which is to suggest that you have a certain ceiling in regards to Riz. And a girl can subconsciously understand that, and that can spill it out.
Maybe you're just special. Maybe out of all these girls, I just saw you and I thought, you know what? This girl's the one. So, yeah. Anyway, what is your name? There we go.
She very reluctantly touched his hand.
Bartek. Nice to meet you.
Bartek?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Poland.
I'm Ukrainian.
Really?
Yeah, what half?
You actually do look kind of Eastern European. Is it mum's side, dad's side?
Mum's.
Mum's. Nice. Were you born here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reading.
Nice.
What do you study?
Business.
Same.
Do you?
What the fuck?
Look at that, we've got so much in common.
Okay.
Right, we need to lock this in. How's the exams going?
It's fine. I'm looking for placements. I mean, I got one, but I've got an interview next week for Bank of New
Oh yeah,
York.
because you're like, are you first year?
Second.
Second year. There you go.
Write my name first.
Now, having the camera in their face puts a leg up. True, but at the same time, you have to realize that with the other guy, they didn't really notice he was filming because he had his phone. So, like, if you're going up to a girl and you have your phone kind of like this, lackadaisical, and she's meeting a guy for the first time, she's not going to look down at your chest. She's going to look up at your face, in which case you can get away with having an iPhone kind of chilling. Obviously, if you have a GoPro, it's very obvious. But if you're just going to have an iPhone and you're kind of like, oh, yo, what's up? She's not going to understand that you're recording. Most likely than not.
Is it?
Wait, where are you from in England?
Hull.
Huh?
Hull.
Where's that?
Typical southerner. Doesn't know anywhere past Bristol. Hull is east of here.
Are you 100% Polish?
Yeah, born and bred. Well, born, bred for 5 years. Right, there you go. Put it in. Fuck. What are you up to this weekend?
Huh?
What are you up to this weekend? So I
I'm
can...
studying. I'm going out with my friends on Saturday, and I'm studying all.
Right,
Yeah,
so
that's it.
when should I expect to take you out?
I don't know.
Dunno.
I don't know. You can just message me, okay?
I'll do that. Right, have a nice day. Nice to meet you. Absolute pleasure. Have a nice
You
day.
had to force the hug there. That's brutal. Dude, you know what? This guy who has a YouTube channel with 28,000 subscribers still didn't even do that well. And he's an above average looking guy who like works. Isn't that kind of like pessimistic? He goes to a flubby girl who's like mid, and he's an above average looking guy with a good build and still kind of got rejected.
You're working.
Like, let's break it down. This guy's like 6'1". He works out, is decent looking, and he's still not doing great.
What are you trying to sell me? Go on. You trying to sell me this?
At work today, I couldn't figure out if this girl was staring at my chest or my name tag. Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, it's a free shot with every drink.
What is what?
It's a free shot with every drink.
By the way, he's raising up some like club worker.
Come on. What if...
That's sick, that.
That's actually pretty cool, isn't it? What does it say?
It says, have a free shot with every drink.
Perfect. Now it's my turn to sell myself. Because you did catch my eye, I'm not gonna lie.
She does find him attractive, so he would have to fuck this up for this to not work.
Just myself. Because you did catch my eye. I know you're working.
What are you offering?
This. What are your initial opinions? Obviously, you don't know everything just yet. This is just like the surface level.
Who's easier to riz, a girl at college or at a mall? A mall, 100%, because you have to realize that the college is the most difficult place to riz a bitch up at because there's the most amount of like options around. And so, while you might think like, oh, we have stuff in common, realistically, if you're going up to a girl at the mall, you're gonna have a lot of stuff in common too because she's gonna be the same age, or at least like for me, right? Like if I'm 20 and I'm going for girls that are like between, let's say, 18 and 22, or at least like what I visually think is like a young adult, then we're already gonna have school in common. You know what I mean? Whereas in college, there's a lot more competition. You know what I mean? And plus, at a mall, there's a bunch of like old people, and so like at a mall, how many attractive guys that are a girl's age are gonna be at the mall? Maybe one per store. So like at that point, you don't have a lot of competition, and so she'd be like, "Oh wow, good-looking guy." Whereas like if it's at college, you know, in an auditorium with 100 people, if you go up to a girl, there's gonna be like 10 other more attractive guys than you. In which case, then you're not gonna shine.
Level.
At work, is it a good idea to raise up the ladies? Here's what I tell you. Okay, I kind of did this when I worked as a cashier at a grocery store. What you need to do is only go for girls that are beneath your pay grade. If you go for girls that are less attractive than you, then it can't like bite you in the ass. Because even if a girl's taken, she'll still be flattered that an attractive guy went up to her. So that's what I would do. If a girl's more attractive than you and you hit on her, then she might get creeped out and then might snitch on you. But if a girl is like, okay, if a girl's over the age of 30 and you hit on her as a young guy like me, she'll be flattered. If a girl is, okay, let's say I'm a 7, if I go for a 6, she'd be flattered. Even if she says no because she's taken or whatever, or because I'm broke and I'm working at a grocery store, she'd still be flattered by that. If you're ugly, on the other hand, don't even try it. Okay? And honestly, I've done, like, I've hit on girls before, not really, like, I've just been talkative sometimes, and a girl, like, I noticed that her husband was, like, right behind her, but I didn't even realize, and they were all, like, seething about it. I didn't get in trouble, though, because I guess it's, like, flattering if I do it, so it just depends.
Initial opinions on...
I work at Kroger, I'm very attractive, just JS? What does that mean, JS? I used to work at a Kroger, too.
Say again?
I need to know more.
You need no more?
I need to know more.
No, you don't. I think this is enough. I think I've sold myself. Come on, what do you want to know? Not too much, though. Bartek, nice to meet you.
Oh my god, you're Polish?
I am.
My best friend's Polish.
I thought you were going to say you're Polish.
Just saying.
You got me so excited there.
Polish.
You got me so excited. And then, are you
I know
English?
Czech.
Go on, nice.
Tak.
Nice.
That's it.
Yeah. Are you English? No, I'm only messing. But yeah, are you, what's this?
A lanyard so that I don't get fined for selling these stamps.
Oh, okay. I can see why they put you out on stamp duty.
Why?
I feel like a lot of people will probably come to you and want to get stamped just because it's you.
You think?
Maybe, not sure. I'm not great at observations, so I'm probably completely wrong, but...
You are great at observations because it observes me.
That is true. What's your name? You didn't tell me. How long are you working for tonight?
Till 9.
Till 9. Are you free after that, or?
Well, I am, but I'm working tomorrow at 1, so after that I need a good night's sleep.
Wait, when you're working tomorrow at 1? 1 p.m?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I wasn't going to take you out till God knows what time. I've got stuff to do tomorrow as well.
Like what?
I'm a men's health.
Not being paid a lot kills my chances. Well, how old are you? I agree. You know, broke. Yeah, it's tough. That being said, obviously, girls in college don't expect you to have money. They do expect you to have pocket money, and that's a different thing, right? So, for example, in high school, being rich in high school meant like your parents have a nice house and you have a car when you're 16, okay? I had that. Now, in college, it's a little more than that because you need to have the car already. Plus, you need to like have like a couple grand on you per month to kind of like take her out on dates. And that gets really expensive. Like you spend like what, $60 at Texas Roadhouse? Like, you know what I mean? Like it can be difficult. Cheesecake Factory, $50. You know, it's difficult. So you have to be careful with that. You go clubbing, it's like a $30 cover fee, and then drinks are so expensive. You know, at one club I went to, it was $16 per fucking beer. So like, just think about it. So you need pocket money. And you know, it's tough when you're a student, you have to pay for your tuition or you got to pay for parking spaces, and those get expensive. There's a lot of things. So yeah, like me being broke limits me a ton. So you're onto something.
Self-improvement coach.
You're what?
New York, man. Yo, what's up?
I'm a men's self-improvement coach.
Oh,
yeah. So I don't live here.
You don't like women then?
I hate women. Yeah. I'm hoping you're trans, actually. Please tell me you're trans.
This is just a stupid joke to make.
No, so I'm not from here, but I'm coaching a guy tomorrow.
You're 41? Oh.
In Manchester. So,
How do you coach
yeah.
them?
I used to have a coworker named Dave, and he was like in his late 50s. And you could tell that guy was a Chad. Like he was like 6'2" or whatever, and he has like this long Fabio hair. And he would try to rizz up girls the whole time. And he was a very charming guy. But it got to the point where it's like, okay, yeah, okay, like you're cool, but you're also 55 working at a grocery store. So like, what the fuck? Like, was this guy a sex offender? Like, why was he stuck working at that job? You know, either he was lazy or he was just low IQ, and you couldn't really tell, at least if you were me. And you know, I would notice after every shift, he would like bring a bottle of liquor home. So like he had an alcoholism problem as well. Just date a girl with a cheap habit. Just kidding. Look, I know you're kidding, but it doesn't work that way. Every girl is gonna want you to at least take her on a date like every other week. Like, and I mean like a restaurant. Girls are so expensive, okay? Trust me. It's fucking insane.
I won't gonna.
How do you coach them?
Social confidence. It's like a.
Oh, you're very confident, so
thing.
yeah.
I think I'm really shy, actually.
Actually working up to management. Yeah. The guy I'm talking about was working self-checkout for a decade.
I think I'm
like, I knew this guy since like the 4th grade. In college, he was still in the same fucking position.
All fraud, so yeah. But yeah, I'm here for the weekend, and you look like fun, so. I am. See, actually, I'm pretty.
Good observation, thank you.
I knew I was. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna.
See, that's what I'm saying. I have certain insights that nobody else would say, just me, and so I need to let it brine. And people like Grace might be like, well, just go viral. And I could try that. But realistically speaking, I need to kind of like stay in my own lane and do what I like to do so I don't get burnt out and quit on YouTube. And then hopefully one of these days I get lucky. Because like when I get a viewership, I think I can retain it. It's just that I need to find that niche first. So.
Exchange some sort of contact info. Let's go number. Go over classic.
What's your second name?
I'll tell you that over a drink.
Why?
To give you a reason to see me again.
Is it confidential?
No.
But I might be able to pronounce it.
Kaczmarek. Told you.
Ah,
what's your surname?
I'll tell you what I drink.
There we go.
Yeah, with that.
And yeah,
So like when you think about it, this guy, like I said, is like 6'2", well built, above average looking. This girl is slightly above average looking, very average body. You know, he's out of her league, to be completely honest, and yet he's still taking forever to raise this bitch up.
Definitely one of the weaker ones, as in accent-wise. Unique experience for you.
No,
is it not? No. Or is it just being like creepy old men like trying to hit on you?
I want to see how he closes
You're somewhat cute as well, so that's why I came to her. Say again?
I think I need to be more confident.
I haven't seen you at work, to be honest. You stamped me pretty confidently, I'll give you that. So.
I just want to get all the words on.
You do? Yeah. Go on, give me a second one. Let's see if that's an improvement.
That one's...
That actually is an look at that, yeah.
I just
That's
want to
better.
hold your hand then.
Go on. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm looking to hold hands now. See, it's an excuse. But yeah, I won't give you a spin. I'll save that for later. But yeah, I'll text you at 9 when you finish. When you're knackered and you need some fun time to let loose. All right.
Okay, to be honest, this guy low-key has a gut. I don't know what the fuck that is, like a dirty bulk, but that's a little.
Wait, enjoy the
messy.
rest of your shift. Take care. Bye bye.
Okay. Anyway, he's stroking her ego. They've been talking for a while, and she's on the clock. That's a good. That's a great point, actually. Okay. Fuck! Did I close out of the tab? Oh man. Wait, hold on. That was actually really good. Yeah, let's keep watching more of these. This is okay. These have like we already did these. You know they're losers. This guy's above average looking. Let's see. The most brutal rejections for over 6 minutes. Okay, let's see how he fucks these up. Is a beer gut?
Excuse me.
I think he's just dirty. Like you can tell he has muscle. It's just a dirty bulk. I think.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
This girl's massive, by the way. Look, this guy's over 6 feet tall. She's like his height. Approaching a girl on the phone is such a dick move.
Wow,
her ass is fat too.
Hey, appreciate it's a bit spontaneous. You caught my eye though, so I just wanted to come say hello. How you doing? Good. You good? Fair enough.
She was on the phone as well.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. Right, I'm not selling you anything, right?
Dude, the cameraman needs to get get fired.
I just thought you looked nice, so I wanted to come say hello.
Hi.
Right, don't seem too interested at all.
I've got a boyfriend.
No, that's fine. Have a nice day. I must say, girls, you're looking very good.
Thank you.
Just wait a second, 'cause I'm waiting for a friend, but he did catch my eye, so I wanted to... Come on, what are you guys up to? Were you like...
Ow.
Well, I'm guessing
Oh, man.
so, but...
She's too young for you, she's only 18.
Say again?
She's only 18, she's too young.
Oh, is she? Oh, no worries. Are you 18 as well?
No, 26.
There you go then, perfect. Nice to meet you. No?
Also, they say, oh, again, clean shaven, no wrinkles. This guy's definitely in his 20s. She says, oh, she's too young for you. She's 18. What the fuck? What kind of cock block
Fair
is
enough.
that?
Excuse me, hey, just 30 seconds. Excuse me, girls. I know this is super spontaneous. I was just walking past and you caught my eye, so I thought I may as well just come say hello. Is that alright? Can I sit down?
Our mums are here.
I'll be like 30
And
seconds.
Scary Asian mums.
Can I take that risk? I'll take that risk.
No, I don't think you
No?
want to.
Okay, that's fine.
Have a
Well,
nice day, though.
take it as a compliment anyway. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Bit spontaneous, I know, but I thought you needed a third person to join you, so that's what I'm doing.
Okay, this is way too far. So he's going up to some girls in bikinis and then sits next to him. That's like actually... Sounds gay for me to say harassment, but that's definitely too far.
I know it's a bit random. I'm actually just visiting Norway for a few days. I've got 30 minutes to kill, so I'm just walking around, you know, seeing a city. And I saw you guys just seemed having a great time, and I didn't want to miss out, so I thought I'd, yeah, come join. What are you up to today?
If this girl was interested at all, she'd actually turn around. Instead, she's got her fat ass pointed at... That is a nice ass, but like, come on. Can you face
What are you
it,
up to
please?
today? Just sunbathing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Much else planned this evening? You fancy taking me somewhere, showing me around?
I have plans.
You have plans?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. What are you up to?
I'm gonna meet some friends.
Overconfidence? Look, it's not Look, I guess. He's being too aggressive is what I'm saying.
Later.
Hmm.
I think she also has
Nice.
plans.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, like I say with these things, I just thought you looked interesting, both of you, so I thought I'd come say hello.
Where are you from?
Where do you think I'm from?
Where are you from?
Take a guess.
I have no idea.
No. I'll give my name and then you have to guess. Tell you what, it's Bartek. That's my name. No idea.
No idea.
No. Poland.
Oh.
Poland. What's over there?
No,
They noticed the camera.
We need to go
Why?
because we were in the middle of a conversation.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah.
No, that's cool.
Thank you.
That's
Felt
fine. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
The cameraman wasn't what stopped him
looking
either.
for?
He already got
Okay.
rejected.
No, I'm joking. I can't help. I'm first day here, but you caught my eye, so I thought I'd just. I mean, look, you all look great, but you know, you can only ask help one girl at a time. So you are my favourite in this group. So
thank you.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie. I feel like I made the situation really awkward. So first of all, sorry, but at the same time, I'm probably not going to see you on Hinge or Tinder, so you got to do it the old-fashioned way. So don't you? Yeah. What? Do you never meet people like this?
No, I've got a boyfriend.
Got a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Shit, that's going to make it difficult. Anyone else? No, have a nice day. Excuse me, girls. Hey.
That's the problem with going up to girls is that you look desperate because now you're going up to one girl. And then when you say anybody else, that's just not romantic.
How you doing? Do you speak English? Yes. Yeah? Perfect. Appreciate it's a bit spontaneous. I just saw you in particular, you on your phone.
Let's do a pretty boy
Black
do the
dress,
riz. I'll
and
look
you
that
caught
up
my eye, so
after.
I just thought I'd come say hello and see what you're up to. Is that okay? No? Okay, that's fine. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Excuse me. Are you all the family? Are you all the family? That's good, because I find your daughter attractive and I wanted to come say hello. No? Okay, fair enough.
Fuck.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you have 30 seconds?
Dude,
No?
what an
Okay.
idiot. She has fucking headphones on.
How you getting on?
Ooh, this girl in the middle's banging, by the way.
Just stop for a second. I know it's not you guys, it's alright. Appreciate it's a bit spontaneous, a bit random. You all look great, but you caught my eye especially, so I just wanted to come say hello, see what you guys are up to. I said that you all look great, but you caught my eye especially. I know appreciate it's a bit spontaneous, but just want to come say hello, see what you guys are up to. So yeah, what's the plan? You all seem pretty summery, so I'm guessing straight to the park. I'm guessing. Yeah. That's what we're doing. Nice. I mean, you're walking this way, so I'm not going to hold you up too much. I'm actually heading that way, seeing a friend. But yeah, I appreciate you a bit taken aback. This is not happening a lot to you. I thought really? I thought it would, to be honest. Like, I mean, you're all very attractive girls. So I thought it's like a day in the life, to be honest. But no. Well, thank you very much. What's your name?
Chloe.
Chloe, nice to meet Chloe. I like your tats.
My hand's a bit sweaty.
No, it's alright. It's a pretty sweaty day, isn't it? So I like your tats. Do they mean anything, or just?
Ugh.
No. Did you get that one in Thailand by any chance?
It's so jarring. It's so embarrassing, but this girl's ass is so fat. It's like, what the hell am I looking at?
No, I got it in London, but I was drunk when I got it.
That makes sense. What are you guys' names? I don't want to leave you out. Nice to meet you, Alice. And friend 3? Lauren. Nice to meet you, Lauren. I feel like this is not what I want to do, but I feel like I've sort of made the vibe a bit awkward. Why do you think it's awkward?
Because you just approached us, you're on your own.
I mean, I said I'm meeting a friend, and it's about.
You said you're going that way.
I know, because all right, well, since you're being a bit cold, Chloe, I'm gonna get your number, and maybe we can actually.
If Chloe wants to get your number.
All right, let Chloe decide.
I'm right. It was nice meeting you.
All right, no worries, bye.
Okay. This guy, his Riz is very mid. Okay, let's do. What was it? Fuck. What was it called? Fuck. What was it? Oh yeah, pretty boy, Riz approach. Let me. I've never looked this up before. Introvert picking. I mean, this big black guy. Okay. Dylan McKnight. Interesting. Proof. This is the same guy. Interesting. Okay. We could do this one. Social class by accent. Yeah, that's a good point.
All right, a deal's a deal. I said if the first cold approaching girls video got 10,000 likes that we would do it again. And in 2 weeks, the video got 100,000 likes. I hate you guys, oh my gosh. And I know, you guys are expecting me to be very thankful, right? That the video performed as it did. But what you guys are failing to understand is how ass this situation actually is for me right now, especially as an introvert. Because right now I'm supposed to go up and talk to girls, when frankly, I do not know how to talk to girls. And then I got Colby's creepy ass holding this camera/sniper rifle while I'm trying to talk to these chicks, and it just stresses me out even more. But yeah, here we are, we're at the mall again. But instead, this time, instead of just approaching one girl, I will be approaching as many as I can. As much as I do not want to do this, you sick bastards, you earned it. So, without further ado, cold approaching part 2. Hey, can you help me with something?
Sure, yeah.
I'm just looking for your
Okay, so automatically the guy's arguably a Chad. He's really well built and he's above average height.
number.
My number?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Why do I look old?
No,
Do I
I'm just
look like a
making
creeper?
sure you're old enough.
Old enough?
Yeah.
You're not older than me.
How old are you?
Old as you want me to be.
Okay.
I'm 23.
Are you older? Okay, that's fine.
That's
Okay.
fine?
Yeah.
Why, you thought I looked young? I don't know if that's
You
a
never know.
compliment
You
or
never know.
what, but how old are you?
I'm 22.
22? We can work with that. It's only a year apart. I'm almost 24, but it's not a deal breaker,
When's
right?
your birthday?
I have a great birthday. Are you ready to be impressed by this?
Yeah.
January 1st, 2000.
Yeah.
Say that again
He just made that shit up, dude. He has no
in
confidence.
case you missed it, but that's a
Yeah, I
pretty
got
cool
it,
birthday.
yeah.
When's your
Great
birthday?
birthday. May 9th.
May 9th. When's Cinco de Mayo? 7th?
The 5th?
The 5th?
Fucking idiot. Oh my god.
That's what I
You know,
meant.
Cinco de Mayo is the name.
Oh, Cinco means 5.
Yeah.
You know, this conversation is not going great for me right now.
I'll still give you my number though.
Even though I didn't know Cinco meant 5 in Spanish.
Okay,
So she's just attracted to him. His Riz was pretty
Like,
bad.
that doesn't tell you my IQ is not very high.
I'll teach you.
What's your name?
Mel.
Mel?
Yeah.
I'm Dylan.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. What do you think about my Riz? Like, was that opening line, like the pickup line good or no?
No, I've definitely heard it before.
You've heard that before? People come in here?
Yeah.
You probably saw me sitting out there. I'm waiting for my friend. But I was like, oh, I saw this girl in here and I gotta come up to her, man.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
There you are.
Mel. That's an interesting name. Short for Melanie, I assume?
No.
It's just Mel.
Yeah. My mom named me after Mel Gibson, actually.
Shut up.
obsessed.
Mel Gibson?
Yeah.
Have you seen The Patriot?
No. I don't think I've seen one Mel Gibson movie.
Okay, Braveheart and The
Okay,
Patriot.
I've seen that one.
Because you're American. I assume you've
Um,
seen Braveheart.
when I was little. I haven't seen it recently.
That's a gruesome movie. You watched that when you were little?
Yeah.
Damn, you've seen some.
So again, very placid conversation, but she's really attracted to him. You see the smile? Interesting.
Shit.
I've seen some shit for sure.
Okay, Mel.
Okay, it was
I'll
nice
talk to you
meeting
later. I'll text you, okay?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So do you see this? So if you're a Chad, you just need to not fumble the ball and you're gonna score. If you're an average guy like the other guy we were watching, or slightly above average, you've got to actually have some pizzazz to like not fuck it up. Whereas if you're ugly, you just basically have no chance.
Who's the man? Who's the man? I don't have an appointment or anything, but you just look like a smart guy. So
okay.
I was wondering if I could just ask you a quick question.
Sure. I'll try and answer it.
You know where the best
This guy's low-key balding, by the way.
place in the mall is to pick up like chicks?
All these fucking meatheads and they're balding. So
Pick up what?
Chicks.
Chicks?
Like hot chicks?
At the Apple Store.
What's up? Thought I'd see what you guys had going on in here.
Yes, we're just
You selling these cowboy boots?
selling some boots, yeah.
this girl's really this brown-looking chick is really into him.
Huh.
They both like him.
Do you think chicks would like be into me if I bought one of these?
Sure. Oh, men's is right over here.
Oh, okay.
That laugh is indicative of her being attractive because what she said had nothing to do with like anything funny.
Also looking at these. I don't want to wear these. See, I haven't had much luck with women, but I feel like
She laughs because she doesn't believe that.
the cowboy persona is really in. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm like
Just
the aesthetic?
Yeah.
The cowboy aesthetic.
Yeah.
But you gotta be a certain kind of person. You think I'm like attractive enough to pull that off?
You could wear a cowboy boot.
Yeah?
You could.
You think I can pull it off?
Yeah, you could. This one's the best.
Again, that sort of question never works. Like if you ask a girl how attractive I am, I mean, even I stuttered saying that because it doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. Just because if you come off as desperate at all, that's like tantamount to making yourself uglier to a girl because a girl wants to think that you're getting around. Like even if she's trad, she wants you to at least have the capacity to sleep with a lot of pretty girls. So you have to consider that.
Is that they skinned a snake to make this boot right here. Damn.
They did, yes.
I feel like a confident man in these.
As you should.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really a cowboy. I just saw you in here and I thought you were attractive. I wanted to come in here. and
What's your name?
Say hello, I'm done.
Nice to meet you. I'm Atlee.
Allie?
Yes.
Cool. Are you from here?
Atlee?
I'm from. So yeah, Utah.
I'm not that familiar with Utah, I just moved
Okay,
here.
where are you from?
Provo?
You just moved.
Yeah, I just moved to Provo.
Oh, you just moved.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, where are you from originally?
Ohio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So like, you said one more time? How far is that?
From here, it's like 30 minutes.
North or south?
West.
Again, really stupid questions. Seriously, like drying the pussy right now.
None of the
So
above.
from Provo, it's like an hour.
Probably like an hour. Damn.
So
that would be like
why'd
some.
you move to Provo?
I was living with my parents and I was.
Now she's asking him questions. Now again, not a single fucking time in any of these videos by the incels did she ever ask him a question like that. She's trying to get talk out of him. Granted, again, this girl is way under his league. This guy is, assuming he's like 6'2", this guy's like an 8 out of 10. There are some problems with him, obviously. There's a little bit of dystrophy in his arm size compared to the torso. That's something that an autistic guy can notice. Also, he's balding. I don't know if girls can notice that, but definitely it seems like a comb over at the very front. So he's going to be bald in a couple years or maybe in a decade. Also, his jawline isn't that impressive considering that like my jaw's better than his and I'm like out of shape and he's like in the prime. But also you have to consider that this girl has a stomach too. You see this?
I was like, nah, I gotta get a change of pace. I'm not going to school or anything up there, but got a lot of friends up there.
Yeah, my best friend lives in Eagle Mountain, which is like 15
I was just in Eagle Mountain.
She has a gut, bro. Look at this shit. Do you see the gun? That's brutal, bro.
Night actually.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's more like suburbs, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my best friend just lives with her dad up there, so I'm up there all the time.
So you're saying there's a chance? That's basically like what you're saying,
We
right?
can all hang out, yes.
It could be like some.
Okay, so he just fucked up the Riz because he says, so you're saying there's a chance. Now that's a meme, right? Where an incel says like, oh, so there's a 1% chance she'll fuck me. It's like a friend zone sort of cope. Okay, well, listen to this. She's already attracted to you. All you need to do is not shoot yourself in the foot. This fucking dotard says, oh, so you're saying there's a chance? She immediately is like, oh, this guy's a fucking autist.
Romeo and Juliet type action.
Because mind you, when a girl who's like mid gets a hot guy, relatively speaking, to like hit on her, she's either saying, what, am I lucky? Or is there something wrong with the guy? She's noticing this guy's an introvert and that he's autistic. Many such cases.
We probably not see each other a lot, but when we do, it'd be
Probably
great.
we wouldn't see each other a lot.
I could try to be a cowboy too, if that's like what you're into.
That is a... No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, hey, can I get your number?
Yeah, sure.
It's a unique name. Those nails are getting in the way, those
Yeah, they
acrylics, man.
Okay, there you go.
That better be a real number. No, I'm just kidding. All right, see you, Ali. Okay, see ya. Yeah, what are you doing here? You just doing a little bit of shopping? You're not a talker, are you? Yeah. I'll tell you what, if your favorite color is not...
Some girls like dumb guys. That has nothing to do with it. It's literally how attractive you are. If the guy had Stephen Hawking's IQ, he'd do even that much better.
Green, you're definitely wearing the wrong sweater.
Girls don't like dumb guys. It's just that a lot of guys that are attractive don't have to be smart to impress a girl. Therefore, they like dumb guys. But it's just like it's like if a ugly girl said, "Oh, guys are into girls with big tits and low IQ." It's like, no, it's just that the ones that are like if you're smart, or sorry, if you're pretty, then you don't have to be smart.
Hey, get over here. This freaking girl saw me talking to that poster, and they were like filming that shit.
Colby, how old is that kid working right there?
He's gotta be at least 35.
This has got to be breaking some like child labor laws, like certainly.
You gotta start young.
You think we're in China or something like that?
Okay, so we're taking a little bit of a food break. One thing I have noticed in my time of doing like cold approaches is you definitely don't want to have an empty stomach while you're approaching. You don't want to be thinking about food. You want to just have your mind in the
Autist alert.
conversation. Be present
Skip.
with the
Filler.
Call the wellness drink. It's for energy, metabolism, immunity.
Okay.
Basically, if you want to try it.
Is it like your product or you just saw it?
I
Okay.
just work
I didn't want to hurt your feelings. I'm not that interested in it, but I'm interested in you. I thought you were cute. I was just passing by. I wanted to say hi. What's your name?
Martina.
Martina? Cool, I'm Dylan.
Dylan,
Nice to meet you.
Why are you over there? Why can't you go right
What? I'm like creepily like reaching over this. I'm about to like crawl over it. I'm sorry.
That's a great sign of interest. So there's like this little like windshield thing. And so again, you come over here. I've never heard that before in these videos.
I'm sorry.
I think you should still try it though. You might like it.
Fine. If I try it, will you like go out on a date with me or something? Like we can make a deal right here, right now. I'll chug that whole bottle.
See, she finds him attractive, but the way that he's so blatant about like getting a date makes him look desperate, which dries her up. You have to be a little more slick.
Or whatever's in this stuff. I won't even ask. Is it in here right now?
No.
Oh.
So do you want me to give you like a super gross flavor?
Give me the nastiest flavor, yeah.
Don't look. Close your eyes. Wait, you have to drink a little bit of the water first, and then I'll pour it in. First off, how old are you? That's the question.
That's a good question. How old do you think I am?
I'm guessing in your 20s.
I'm 23. How old are you? Good. See, I use context clues. I was like, she's working a job. She's at least 18. I'm not going to catch a case, right?
I think 16-year-olds can also work. So
Are you kidding me? 16?
I think 16, or is it 14?
Shut up. Not 14.
Working when I was 14.
I like the Corella DeVille vibe with the Dalmatian print.
That's another thing, right? Girls want older guys. So even though you're an adult, it doesn't mean you're going to get laid. Because if you're clean, I at least look like I'm in my 30s. So actually that works for me. Kind of. I don't know. You know, I don't even know. Am I more attractive clean shaven? Because even if so, I mean, don't girls like older guys? But even if that, like, I want to get a girl who's like 18. But if a girl's 18, is she attracted to a guy who looks like he's 30 like me? Or a guy who looks like he's 20 when he's clean shaven, which is me? I honestly don't even know.
It's definitely not Dalmatian.
That's definitely Dalmatians.
Sorry, I kind of spelled everywhere, so you're just making me really nervous.
Yeah, make you nervous? That's good, yeah. I think you're being a little bit real, though.
Can you smell it? It's like super strong.
I can smell it, and it's in the bottle. Maybe that's because you spilt it everywhere. Whew. Dang, I really want this date. Okay. That's definitely one of the
What
coffee
a again, I really want this date with you, bro. You're drying her up.
flavors, yeah? Whew. It's strong. No, I'll drink the whole thing. We had a deal. Oh, it's got caffeine. It's actually pretty good, though. Do you get, like, commission when somebody buys stuff? When you buy something? I'm serious. It's like $100 bucks?
$60 to $80.
Sorry, I can't afford that. I can't afford you.
I mean, do you think I cost that little?
Hey, listen. I know, I'm just totally kidding. I'd buy all these boxes for you. Can I get your number?
Oh, dude, he's fumbling so hard. I don't even need to explain how fucking ridiculously dumb that was.
Sure, pull out your phone.
You say no after all this, right? No. Pull out my phone. Damn, you're ordering me around. This is already like the wife and husband dynamic. You're already boss. When are you coming home from golf?
What do you like to do for fun?
Approach beautiful women.
Oh, I'm definitely not going to give you.
I'm having fun right now.
So this happens often, is what you're saying.
Why? Do you think I'm like a womanizer? Am I like really good at this? You think I do this a lot?
You're kind of bad.
Shut
Felt it. Dude, this girl's a 4, bro. This girl's mid as fuck.
up. I'm not bad at this.
This girl is mid as fuck, bro. I thought she was like a 6. I was squinting my eyes, man. This guy sucks ass.
You're literally giving me your number right now. The pity card? Shit. It worked. Martina. What's your last name again? I'm just kidding. It might get creep. Do you remember my name? Good. Yeah, I'm gonna text you right now because I think you're cool. Sometimes I don't text girls. No, I'm just kidding. I don't ever do this. You're the only one. A couple things I do for fun. Can you guess by looking at me? I go to the gym. I'm not a meathead though. Don't get that twisted, right? I'm very intelligent. Don't muscularly profile me, okay? I'm not a meathead. You go to the gym? I assume. You look good. You look fit. We can go to the gym. No, no. That'd be kind of weird.
I don't want my, gym host to know that I have like somebody.
Oh, all your boyfriends at the gym? Right. That could complicate things for you. What do you do for fun besides freaking poison people in your spare time?
Actually murder people.
Oh, you kill people? Me too.
Look, she's really bad at flirting too, but again, as a guy, you don't catch a break. If you're a girl and you're insecure or you're like a bitch, like if you're the female equivalent of an incel, you can get away with it if you're cute. But I mean, like, if you're a guy, you can only get away with it if you're a Chad. That's the lesson.
Dude, but that's more like a side thing. I don't do it full time.
I don't know. I'm very outdoorsy, so.
She's a kid, bro. She looks like she's 15. She might be 20. I can believe that, but still.
I snowboard.
Not attractive.
I hate skiers too.
I never said I hated skiers.
Me either. I didn't say that. You got an evil side. I kind of like it though. Dang, man, I really don't want to. You're crazy? I like crazy girls. Like around here. Where? Damn, this tastes like shit, dude. Hell out. Screw it. Put. You're gonna run into different. Overthink.
Is this him working out? This is kind of a case study to show that guys that work out are kind of like coping. Honestly, yes. Because realistically speaking, again, if I had this body, I'd be so confident. And yet I'm more confident than this guy who has like this body. It's kind of insane. And also, look at how boyish his face looks despite how much he works out. Like, I look more masculine than him despite not doing jack shit. And he's balding. I'm also coping because I'm not shredded and 6'2", but at least I'm more confident and more masculine. But okay, let's do this one. This one has 2 million views by the same guy.
As the title of this video says, I am quite an introverted individual. I'm probably very much like you watching this video. I don't have like an outstanding amount of confidence. I don't have like that natural charm. I've quite literally.
This guy's, dude, he's balding like
never
crazy.
Cold approached a girl in my life. I'm literally forcing myself to do this for this video. So in this video, yeah, I'll be trying to cold approach a girl over there selling electric scooters. She's like a solid 9. She's definitely.
He's got the balding cap already. What's creepier, job rizzing or being the camera guy? So being the camera guy or rizzing up girls at their job? The guy recording it, obviously.
My type. And just...
Look, flirting with a girl that's working is only bad if she's not attracted to you. You have to understand, right? Like if, because in a way the girl's kind of stuck there, but if you're hot and she's stuck there, then she can use you to pass the time, in which case she wants you to hit her up while she's at work. So you have to understand that.
Trying to think of something funny.
Steroid seeking his hairline. This is why, like, if a guy's jacked, I'm not even stressed. Because first of all, he's devoting like 2 hours a day to working out, which I don't want to because I don't like discomfort. 2, he's working out. He still looks like he still doesn't have my jawline. He still isn't. Also, he's balding. So think about it. You're putting in effort to still have a lower self-esteem than me. Not as confident as me. Not as good Riz. Being an introvert at heart. I mean, he's still a 14-year-old eating Doritos, as far as I know.
Just say to break the ice. Are you selling these scooters? Do you think girls would be into me if I bought one of these? Do you think so? Honestly, I'm not in the market to buy a scooter. I just thought you were attractive. I wanted to come up to you.
I can tell you go to the gym.
You can tell I go to the gym?
Would it make you feel better if I said that I was like a gym girl to a T?
Are you a gym rat?
Yes. I just had a powerlifting meet.
Wait. Answer me this. Do you do legs every single day of the week? Or do you train your upper body?
Chest and back.
Okay.
Like Arnold split.
Then in that case?
Actually, that's what I was doing, but now I'm kind of powerlifting. But
you're power building.
Yeah. So
you know your terminology. You see, a lot of girls would not know what that is.
I'm trying to prove to you as well as I can.
that you're like worthy?
My bench is 155. Does that work?
How much you weigh? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna ask you that.
Okay.
Nah, you look good though.
Thank you.
I can tell you're jacked too. Under the sweater too.
Under the
it's
sweater?
like a pump cover, bro.
Under the sweater?
You're a sleeper. I can tell.
I don't know.
Do you work out at Vasa?
Vasa, yes. I go back and forth.
I feel like I've seen you at Vasa.
Really?
Do you go to the one?
There's one literally right here, across the street.
The big one.
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah.
Do you?
It sounds kind of creepy, but I think I've seen you there.
Wait,
I just like watch you work out. That's not weird, right?
Really? No, that's not weird at all. I watch you work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you did. Yeah.
Every day, actually.
Cool. Then it's not weird. We're both weird. What's your name?
I'm Sophie. What's yours?
Sophie. Dylan.
Dylan. How old are you?
Oh no. Is that a deal breaker?
Well,
Do you think I'm old? Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
I'm 23.
Okay, that's not bad.
Oh, please tell me. I'm not about to catch a case. You're old enough, yeah? How old are you?
Yes.
I'd say you're like 20, 21. You seem like mature. You're 18. Agreed to be bros. Gym bros? That cool?
Did he really just friend zone himself because she's only 18? Bruh, I'd jump on that. What the fuck? Really? Huh? What? Oh, she's 18. Bro, and? What the fuck? What, is that gonna stop you, you homo? Really?
I don't know. Am I too old for you?
That's funny. No, I wouldn't. I cross the line. Like I would say 24.
I'm kind of like immature for my age, so we kind of like balance out. You know? Let's go to the gym, yeah?
Okay.
Can I get your number?
Yeah, for sure. What split are you on?
Let's split up.
Look, I cannot judge the race because I don't know how attractive she is. I'm assuming she's about average. So again, he's out of her league and he's pulling that.
Am I on? Yeah. Push pull legs, of course. Okay. Whoa, what's with the grimace?
That's fine.
I saw a little like grimace there. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what was that about?
I don't know. I'm a firm Arnold split believer. So it's chest and back, shoulders, arms, legs.
Oh, so it's like antagonist training. So he does back and chest each day. Yeah. That's right. That is the Arnold split. Sorry. You're smart. Dang.
Dude, your biceps look so good, actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Do you want to feel them? It's okay. I won't tell.
Wait, dude, how big are they? How big are they?
Guess.
Like 18, 19?
That's a good guess. I'm cutting right now. It's actually really small.
Wait, guess what mine are?
They're not bigger than mine.
Well,
No, I'm just kidding.
Guess.
Like 11, 12, 14 inches? Dude, our kids would have like pythons.
Facts, dude. Clips and everything.
Yeah, we got you.
The first one that came up. So
Oh, look at you.
We should actually make some content.
Don't use me for my followers though.
What? I'm not, bro. Bro, I would have looked at you before you even said it.
You felt my arms before you knew about my followers, so I trust you.
Exactly.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
See ya.
You're not very good at dab ups, I'm not gonna lie.
I was going for hand.
Wait, let's look at that face.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
See ya.
You're not very good at dab ups, I'm not gonna lie.
She's like a 6.
I was going for handshake. See ya, Sophie.
See, that's not really impressive at all because again, he's out of her league and he again like.
So we had this crazy idea to approach 100 girls today, and I'm just gonna say it right now. I am sorry, but I'm not gonna do it.
He went up to one bitch. One? Just one girl? This was 2 months ago. I kind of want to see what his hairline looks like right now. I'm just kind of curious.
What you're looking at right now is the ugliest I have ever been. I went through some depression recently that really caused a lack of self-care in my life. But I'm done feeling sorry for myself for the next 30 days.
She drained him. Whoa! Whoa! No way. Read this, guys. Why I took steroids and lied about it. Coming clean about my natty status. Bro. Yikes, bro. Holy shit. Wow. Suffer, Dylan McKnight. Dude, that's brutal. Really? Holy shit. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Okay. It's midnight. I'm going to call it a day. Tomorrow's a weekday. Okay. We got to work. So I'm going to end the stream in 1 minute. So if you guys have anything else to type in, then I'll consider that. But until then, I'll see y'all in the next one. So I'll give you exactly 1 minute. So today, in summary, what did we do? We talked about football. Grace came in, kind of derailed it, kind of made it more fun. Got a little gay. What can I say? Okay, that ended. And then I hung up on her, but a little too late. She was trying to leave anyway, so mutual. Then we did incel pickup review, and we also did some like normie review. We did some Chad review. What's the lesson learned? Well, basically that if you're a Chad, you just need to not be like a pedophile. You just not to like just don't fart or something, and you're gonna get the girl. But she has to be beneath your league. So again, he got some girls, but they were like mid, and the guy's a Chad. So anyway, you know, silver lining for manlets that don't work out like me is that I'm better looking than him. He's going bald. He takes steroids. He works out, and he's insecure. Many such cases, you know. Okay. Good stream. Thank you, Jadeite. Good stream, Political Magic. Okay, yeah. All right, we're about to end. By the way, somebody texted me, and he's like, I'll give you $10 to abruptly end the stream. That was an hour ago, okay? I kept on soldiering on. So there we go. All right, I'll see y'all in the next one. Adios. Wait, a bath a day takes the itchy away? Me? I don't know what the itchy would be, but all right. Anyway, bye.